Welcome back, everybody. We are live on the Jits Guy podcast today. I hope you guys are excited for this one. This is a bit off track, not jiu-jitsu focused, actually focused on the reality of self-defense and combat. My guest today is a reality-based self-defense instructor. He's a karate black belt, a Muay Thai, kung fu specialist, tactical management expert. He is also a trainer of trainers, somebody who prides himself in knowing what it takes to be able to defend yourself on the streets. Guys, give it up for my guest, Yazan Yaseen. Thank you so much for doing this, brother.
Welcome, my friend. Nice to meet
Habibi.
you, my friend.
Nice to meet you
Habibi
as well.
Sadak.
I'm so happy to have you on this podcast for many reasons. Aside from us just talking, you have a very nice energy about you, Yazan. When I talk to you, you're always smiling, you're always happy, which is different from many of the martial art people.
Because I have great people like you, and a lot of people, they watch me. This is message for him because I have everybody. It's amazing guys, amazing girls, amazing family, everything in my life. Alhamdulillah, it was amazing. If you will ask me about what is my diamond, it's the people I know it in all my
That's what I
life.
love. I love to hear that
All,
because, you know, Yazan, most self-defense instructors, martial artists, they're not positive. They're very dark and angry, and life is gonna kick your ass. You're more positive and happy, which is it's good because when people see you and they think self-defense, they're like, I can go to this guy. I like to learn from him. I'm not scared of him.
thank you. طبعا this is always the smiling is the key for all the heart in the world.
Yes,
Is
yes.
even what are you teaching, what is the wolf inside you. This is not case. Always smile, and you will get the hearts of people.
I absolutely agree, my friend. Is the phone okay? I feel like it's falling.
Done.
No, it's good. I'm good, but I just felt like the phone is falling as long as it's good. I wanted, I want to first get to know you a little bit, but real quick, I want to tell you something. You shared a story on your Instagram today or a post of
Yes.
like a reality situation of people beating the hell out of each other, right? You showed a video that's like, can you defend yourself on the street? Do you feel like life is really like that?
Okay. I will tell you something, and I will be honest with you.
Please.
I am, Alhamdulillah, player for martial arts
Mm-hmm.
from my age as was 4 years until now.
Wow.
Before like 7 years, until I know what is the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Just before 7 years, just I know what is the fact. I am I live in Jordan and in the street.
Okay.
Understand me? And a lot
Okay.
of people's and I go a lot of fights. Always
Mm-hmm.
I ask myself, I am a champion. Why what they happen to me at the time I will fight some guys in street? Why?
Yes.
Why always this happen to me? Okay, I go to competition, I play a lot of sparring, one, two, blah, 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 blah. But in the last, I go in the street, I feel something different.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I from 7 years, before 7 years, sorry, I start to learn reality-based training.
Okay.
Reality-based training, what if what you are scared from, what is you didn't know about the fight, this field for reality-based training.
Okay.
What you can do in the real,
Yes.
what they happened in the real, how
Yes.
is the situation in the real fight, what
Yes.
is the environment in the real fight.
I like it.
My point,
Yes,
we
100%.
didn't we طبعا all respect for all sport, for all my coaches, for all my time I spend in martial arts. But if I will sit between me and myself, I will
Mm-hmm.
ask what happened to me there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, and
And
we're going to have such a good podcast together. We're going to have so much fun together. I already feel it because you're speaking a language I like to speak. This is a very
thank you.
important,
Yes,
such
because my
important
friend,
point.
my friend, my friend. Uh, Today I will speak with you. I am player maybe now like Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm player and trainer for martial arts until
Okay.
today, and I have
Okay.
a lot of players amazing. They watch me now and they know everything.
Right.
And I am honest for myself and for him.
Okay.
We will know something. Should mentally you understand where you are. I am
Yeah.
champion in the 1, 2, 3.
I totally understand. Yes.
BFRS champion.
Okay.
I get a full belt like
Okay.
this, like that,
Yeah.
all respect, because your target
Mm.
is to be a champ,
Yes.
not you survive.
Mm-hmm.
Put your son, I know you have a amazing son, Habibi.
Habibi, thank you.
Put him in your back
Yeah.
and fight, coming to you like 10 man,
Mm-hmm.
and they will coming to fight you. Here you will know how much you are a fighter.
I see.
Not if you play with Yazan,
In a
boxing
ring.
or jiu-jitsu or in the ring.
I see.
Here you will know who are you, like a fighter. What is
When you
inside you?
when you have to
Why?
defend your loved ones.
Okay, طيب. Okay. Why?
Mm.
For two things. First thing, your target, you survive, and you survived what in your back.
Yes.
First, صح?
Yeah. You got to protect your loved ones. Yes.
Second thing, you are under stress.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, you'll punch me, you'll open my shakes. It's okay. In the training, this happened to me. Nothing if it's coming this to me in the ring. That's okay. I will not afraid. A lot of bucks I get from Yazan in the exercise. What about any guy? It's okay.
Yeah.
But if somebody, he will kill you.
Mm.
Somebody will hurt you.
Mm.
Somebody, he will broken your hand. He will not stop until you are finished.
Mm-hmm.
No referee.
Yeah.
No gloves. No protection.
Yes.
No special mat.
No coach.
No coach. Exactly.
Yeah.
All of this,
Mm-hmm.
not with you. You are just and your hand.
Yes.
And
This
your
is the
body.
reality. This is the reality.
Yes.
You know, Yazan, there's a big misconception with martial arts. A lot of people, when they enter martial arts, they usually enter martial arts for the reasons you are saying, but they lose that focus when they fall in love with their martial art, and it kind of removes them from that. They think they're getting ready, which is they're getting more ready than a person who's not doing anything, sitting on the couch. They are getting more ready, but they are not getting ready for the reason they started martial arts.
Yes.
So
exactly.
Before we get into all of this, and I am drooling waiting to talking about it. I'm sure people are excited to hear it. So I'm going to make them wait a little bit. I need to get to know Yazan. What made Yazan? Like, why did you go down this route? What made you so focused on this? Did you have a rough childhood? Did you get into a lot of fights when you were a kid? Were you bullied? Where did this start?
That's okay. In all my life, my environment, my place in my country, it's always there. You will fight the people. It's aggressive people. You understand me?
Yes.
And always I am between two feelings. What they happen to me in the gym, what they happen to me in the street.
I got you.
Always I search. Now, sometimes I think, no, I'm brave. The kickboxing or sorry, not kickboxing. Any martial arts, I learn it. It's deserve me. To yesterday I get fight, but I am win. I am bigger. But at the time I said with myself, actually I didn't use anything for my skills.
Okay.
But I didn't know why, because no science, no knowledge, no coach. They have this. They have this is what we talk about معضلة in Arabic.
Muscle memory.
No معضلة يعني أو شيء. This something complicated. This complicated in my mind. Nobody they explain it to me.
Yes.
Why this happened? Okay. But now everything it's become developed, even the martial arts or anything. Where I found this field? I found this field in military and police.
Interesting.
You understand me? This 2013 at the time I coming in UAE.
Okay.
I work with the company here, local company. The name is Elite Tactical, and I start to learn what is the RBT. And there I found actually where is the science, where is the knowledge to give me the bridge between what I learned and what they haven't.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when was this? What year was this?
Yes. here in UAE.
أي سنة? Which year?
2013.
2013. That's when you started focusing on the reality-based situation
Yes.
versus the martial arts.
You know what happened, my friend? Just I
Mm,
changed my target.
I see. I
My
see.
target, I will survive, not I will fight. Just
I get you. That's the difference. And by the way, this is a big statement that you're saying, I will survive, not win. Because in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, we have a history that comes from self defense and a family that promotes Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, Gracie Jiu Jitsu, to survive, not to win. Like you're saying. Now,
yes.
we're going to get into the details of all of this. I'm sure we will. But
Yeah.
just as a background. But Yazan, I wanted to know, like, when did you start martial arts as a kid? Was it just from the beginning you were athletic and you wanted to fight? Or were you wanted to feel like you need to defend yourself? How old were you?
Before 7 years, just.
Before 7 years old. And
Yes,
what did you start with?
I start with just I will survive. No
Okay.
way, no rules, not. I will use any weapon, anything. I will be
Okay.
ready always. I will use all my equipment, all my
Got you.
environment to survive. Just
Got you. At seven
I will
years
tell
old,
you
you're thinking
something
like this.
personal. I will tell you
Okay.
something personal.
Perfect place to say.
Yes, the mentality for the people. Yazan
Yeah.
Yaseen, free Dan, batal, mashallah. He is get a lot of medallion. If you will fight me and I have way to run,
Uh-huh.
actually I will run.
I
I will
like
not,
that. I respect that. I respect
and
that so much.
I will not feel shame. Before I feel it shame. If I will
Yes.
no, I will fight.
Yeah.
Punch me, poof, he punched me. After what happened? يعني بالعربي
Doctor time.
المرحوم كان اسمع المرحوم كان ما شاء الله جريء.
They talk about you.
You
What he's saying
understand
is
me?
that he's saying that when you're dead, they talk about you that you were brave, but he doesn't
Yes,
want to be dead.
no, I will not wasn't be dead. We have inside the military guys always we
Mm.
have rule. Four judges in the court sue me, but not six guys they carry me in the court.
I get you. I get you. You remind me of the meme, the music
Yeah, with
that
me.
they do.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
You know the music meme that they did recently in
Yes,
Africa. They're
exactly.
dancing.
Yes.
This
And
is pretty much
okay,
what happens. Yeah.
yes, okay. What will happen? They will happen, but in the last, I will survive. At
Yeah.
the time before, I didn't take the reality-based training. If I will fly, really, I will feel shame for myself.
Yeah.
But after I learn reality-based training, I know this is the most smart thing I can do.
I understand that. I want to get to that. But were you thinking like this at 7 years old when you started?
Yes.
You were thinking like this.
This I realize, but I
No.
think from first day, from I am
Okay.
4 years old.
Okay. So when you
I will go to karate Kyokushinkai because
yeah,
I need to fight the people. Somebody in my school he always hurting me. This is the fat guy.
I
I will punch him.
see.
You know.
I see.
This is
That's how it starts. That's how it
yes,
starts.
like that. After no, I will become champ.
I get you.
Just here I need to be champ. Okay,
I
I
see.
be champ. But sometimes one guy,
Mm-hmm.
normal guy, he put you in the bad situation.
Yes. So your first martial art was karate.
Kyokushinkai.
Kyokushinkai.
Shinkai
Okay.
karate. After Shotokan karate,
For how many years?
you can say it all my life.
All your life. Okay. And
Yes.
then when did you
Before
start
like
with?
I start for Sando Kung Fu, and
Okay. What is Sando Kung Fu?
this is the fight, the Kung Fu two part, the Shaolin,
Yeah.
okay, and the Sanda. Sanda, the name is the fight.
Okay.
You understand
Like
me?
boxing Kung Fu.
I didn't go to yes, boxing Kung Fu. Ahsan.
Yes.
And I go to Arnis. The
What's
Arnis is
Arnis?
it's the Filipino traditional game.
Interesting.
They
With
fight
weapons.
in the stick. Yes.
Sticks.
How it
Yeah.
is the idea? Yes, sticks. In the training in the sticks, in the competition in the sticks. But they start the history for this before the Filipino people. It's poor. They cannot
Yes.
pay a lot of bullets.
Yeah.
But after the bam 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 bam, the bullet they finish. What they will use? They will use two things: the
Mm-hmm.
weapon and the knife up to the gun.
I see. I see. Yes, the
He will
machete.
remove it and will start to fight.
Yeah,
From this is coming to him. You
I
understand me?
see. Interesting.
I played it from 2003,
Okay.
2007. I get 2 medallion in one
Okay.
competition.
Very cool. And
World,
wait,
world
if I
record.
can stop you there, Yazan. So
Yeah.
karate, I understand. Jordan has a karate background. Kung Fu, okay, we watched Bruce Lee, so a lot of people like Kung Fu. Where the fuck did you meet people that train arnis? Like, how did you get to Filipino self-defense?
Nice question. Okay, I have. Alhamdulillah, you talk about that. Guy, Jordanian guy. The name is Wael Arshad. He's in Saudi now, Saudi Arabian.
Okay.
He's engineering, by the way, in
Oh,
Saudi. But
okay.
his master for his first master, Arabic master in Arnis. He's coming to
Interesting.
Jordan, and there I meet him.
Interesting. Okay.
After they start to talk about the federation in Kung
Mhm.
Fu, we need to put this. We add this in the federation. After they told him it's okay, make course.
Mm.
After this, I stuck with Arnis.
Wow. So interesting. And he learned it because he lived in the Philippines?
No, master in Philippines for
Mhm.
Arnis. He go to work in Saudi and they meet him.
Interesting. Do you know what the master of Arnis was working as in Saudi? Engineer?
Engineer. Yes.
He was engineer also. Okay. It
Yes.
makes you think twice who to mess with. Engineers are dangerous people, man. Holy shit.
Actually, everybody is dangerous.
100%.
Not everybody, but they need محفز. محفز, I think, incentive.
Incentive, yes.
You need
Well said.
يعني محفز.
Well
إذا
said.
أنا حطيت, if I put this incentive to you
Yep.
to survive, you didn't know what is the bodyguard inside your body
Yeah.
without any skills.
You know what? There's something that I always believe, and I say this to many people. We're jumping back and forth from your history towards this conversation. It's going to be inevitable.
Yeah.
I always say the most dangerous person is not the person who trains martial arts, is the guy that doesn't know any martial arts because they're unpredictable and they're like shit will fly from places you don't expect. What do I mean? You meet somebody who does boxing. The way he lifts his fists, the way his legs stand, you know the jab is coming. Somebody who does kung fu, he's gonna be very deflective in his fighting. Somebody who does jiu-jitsu is gonna want to take you down. Judo is gonna want to throw you. You can predict things as a fighter, but when you meet a guy with no martial arts background, the foot will come into your mouth. Like you have no idea what's coming to you. That's reality, because a lot of people confuse. They think reality is technical. It's not technical, it's disgusting. Reality is shahata, knife, everything.
It's tactics, not techniques. Tactics.
You are the tactics, but I'm talking about the
Yes.
public. The public doesn't have tactics.
Public randomly. Anything,
exactly.
anywhere, anytime.
They'll throw their iPhone at you. There is no rules. There's no kung fu for iPhone.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
I don't know one kung fu master that has a defense program for iPhones. So anything can happen on the streets. And this is where it's very interesting. So you're saying that you trained karate, kung fu, Muay Thai, I believe
Arnis,
as
yeah. Muay Thai. For sure.
well? Arnis, Muay Thai. And then you came to the UAE where you got the reality-based training, right?
Yes.
So what made you come to the UAE before all of this?
My friend, Sari Musallam,
Mm-hmm.
he's before me here like 9 months.
Okay.
And they learn this, and after this company, they need somebody who's athlete and a good experience, like this, blah blah blah. And good
Got you.
CV as an athlete to teaching.
Mm.
The teaching start for two sides:
Mm-hmm.
human weapon and how you will fight in the real fight, and second in the military. What is the situation in the military and what they will do? Reality,
Yes.
not chick. No. At the time you didn't have bullets.
Yeah.
What you will do for yourself? You understand me?
Yeah, 100%.
Because for I will go like left side. The army people, everybody is brave when he have gun and bullet.
100%.
But you didn't expect what will happen to him if he loses his weapon.
Oh yeah.
There you will know who is the kind of soldier. And you, at the time you are now, you will talk to me about the techniques. You will talk 2 hours about techniques.
Yeah.
When I coming to you and they start to punch your face, you will do something in all your life you didn't do.
Very true. Very true. No, I'm okay. Here's the beauty of this conversation is I'm somebody who's been in a situation like this, and I'm not living in a fantasy. I know what you're saying, and I actually totally agree with 99.9% of what you're saying. But I think we're gonna have some discussions on the finer details of things, naturally. So when you get here, you start your reality-based training. You start working with, let's say, governmental departments so that you can start training them. But you also offer training for private level, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And
actually, we do already in Jordan, like 4 courses. Even the kids, and I do in Al Kuwait, and I do here in Dubai and in Abu Dhabi, like 3 courses. Now, some people here in Abu Dhabi, they go to the 4 levels here, 4 like that. But
wow. Okay.
For adults, not for army.
So we can safely say that your training experience was between Jordan, UAE, and GCC.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So why did you choose reality-based training as your specialty? Did you feel like this is something that you, because of your experience, you had something to offer people, or are you passionate about helping people be safe on the streets?
I have 2 reasons: personal reason and religion reason.
Interesting.
For religion ومن أحياها كمن أحيا الناس جميعا.
Okay.
فأنا maybe one word I speak with you, my friend, and anybody now they hear one word, one time in one situation, he will survive because of this one word. I will get this ajr from him. This first.
Yes.
Second thing, you know, if you are sitting in the room and you have small light, you see all the furniture around you, but you are not sure. Understand me?
100%.
The people, maybe this table, maybe this. Always you talk in all your life, maybe this. But after somebody is coming and he give big light, the name reality-based training, and they on this room and start to see clearly.
I see.
You will talk to the people. This exactly table, this exactly this thing. Then the best, the most beautiful, wonderful, amazing, any word good to have in your life to share something you know is the fact to the people, to help him for his life, for survive, for everything. Because if you think at the time you have a knowledge and you will die inside, you will die, and this knowledge here, and you will go inside the ground without sharing the people.
That's the biggest waste.
Your life is
100%. Yeah, 100%. This is
something
I hold.
My passion, this transfer the information.
I like that.
Understand me? Sometimes really, I search for any way.
Yes.
I meet all the people one time and I will talk to them one time. Please, reality. You understand me? And what I like all athlete, my martial arts people. I need him to know this. He will stand up and he will talk to himself. Yes, reality, not somewhat I train.
Here's the thing, Yazan, and I'll tell you honestly. As a person who's seen a lot, heard a lot, talked to a lot of people, and by the way, I'm simply saying this for the listeners as well. I practice what you preach to an extent, and I do understand the value of what you say, but there are a lot of people in the world that are extremely passionate, very driven, also convinced that what they know is fact. And they can provide so much information and details and writing. Talk to people from many different backgrounds. They will always tell you, nobody's going to be like, no, I'm not right, but there is this. No, they'll always tell you this is fact and this is how you do it. And it makes it confusing because people listening and people looking for the truth or people looking for the right way, they're starting to not trust. They don't trust the information because they're like, man, everybody's the fucking truth now. Everybody knows everything. Everybody's the expert. Yes. And yes, there's the issue with martial arts is what? What happens is challenges. Someone like you might be like, you want to see what's the truth? Come fight me. But this is how martial arts business happens. When you don't know something, it's effective. When you know it, it's less effective. So I don't know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. A guy says Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the way. I'm like, man, fuck off. He's like, come. Poha, challenge me, you know? Then you go, you challenge him with your Kung Fu boxing, your Shaolin techniques. Then he takes you down, katagatami choke, arm bar, omoplata. You don't know this shit. You don't even know what to defend. You don't know what it is. It's effective. But
Yes.
then you start training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Now, it's not the truth anymore. Now, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is not as effective. So here's what I'm trying to say, Yazan. And it's not to disrespect anything that you're teaching or preaching, and not to disrespect any martial art. The true effectivity of combat is experience. To try and experience as much of everything as you can if you truly want to protect yourself. However, there is no one system that could possibly encompass all unless you're a black belt in every martial arts degree. Yani,
Yes.
right now, there may be a technique, a leg lock technique in jiu-jitsu that you have never seen in your life. All right? And one guy could be a specialist in this technique. If he delivers it by luck, remember, fighting on the streets can have a lot of luck. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. If he throws it at you and you don't know what the fuck he's doing, we have a problem. صح ولا لا?
صح.
This
Here
is the
coming,
truth.
what I will do.
Exactly.
Right,
This is
okay.
the scariest part. So now
Okay.
let's get into the meat. Let's go. All right.
Yes. Okay.
Talk to me.
Now I want everybody to hear us
Yalla.
to go to this example. If you under
Okay.
this is what is this example, you will put your sport and you will understand what or
Please.
how you will drive your life. Okay.
Please.
Forget martial arts.
Yes.
You, my player, I give
Yes.
you basketball.
Uh-huh.
I teach you how to do basketball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, until 2 years.
Okay.
You will become good player.
basketball player. Yes.
After, in one day, I will tell you, please, and you do it a lot of games
Yes.
for basketball, and you good shooter. Okay.
Okay.
After that, one day I told you, listen to me. I teach you. I coach you. You will return this back to me. I want you to play in my team for handball.
Okay.
Handball, coach. How handball? I will
Yes.
come to you today. Hey, listen. This is in the hand, and this is in the hand. Use
Yeah.
your hand. You
Got
will
you.
say, no, coach, but this another movement, another skills,
Different
another,
rules. Yeah.
but, different rules like this. I told you, hey, listen to me. This is ball and this is ball. It's same. You told me, you told me, oh, coach, no, this ball small like this. I cannot do
Right.
this. You understand me?
Yes,
I,
yes, yes. I get you.
But I told you, you will play, and I push you, and you cannot stop me.
Okay.
And you wear it, another cover, another form. Sorry, a uniform.
Sure.
And you go inside the game.
Another sport.
For
Yeah.
handball. How is your looking there?
Yeah. You're gonna be
You
shit.
don't understand. When you cannot do anything, you didn't know what you will do. You will start to do movements you didn't know what is this. صح?
Yeah, you'll look like a white belt. Yeah.
Yes. Now we'll come back to martial arts.
Okay.
I will teach you. Bam, 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 bam. I will not talk names.
Yes.
A lot of martial arts. Same
A
me.
lot of
karate.
bum bums. Yeah.
One day انا مش معصوم عن السفر يعني I always يعني everybody he can any day travel to another country.
Sure.
Okay, UAE الحمد لله everything well, but يعني should I will leave one day
Sure.
to any country. Okay.
Any country.
There
Yeah.
the people they didn't know me. There are no rules. It's okay. Now what I learned sport martial arts.
Okay.
Sport.
Yes.
Listen to me.
Yeah. 100%.
I take a lot of competition.
Mm-hmm.
Then I am fully in my field.
Yes.
But there, this guy, he didn't know what is my CV.
Mm-hmm.
I speak with him. Please give me like $1 or something like that. I said, please go here, and I have my family like this.
Okay.
After he will get angry, I will think, no, he will get angry from this. Maybe he will attack my son, attack my wife, will attack my friend.
Okay.
Done. Now I am in situation like I am a player basketball and somebody pushed me to play handball. And now I am in the street fight.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that you're playing basketball, now you're playing handball? Because
yes, I am coming to you.
Yes.
I coming to you. I coming to you. Now at the time I will fight, I found slapping like this. Never I see in my life in the ring.
True.
Somebody he take chair and he will put it in my head.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, yani the movement, the place I am there, what I wearing, maybe I wear kandura at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I didn't wear my gi or jitsu or my gloves for or I will tell them, please, just I will get my gloves and I will show you who am I. No.
Okay.
Possible this happen.
I understand.
The understanding now for this example, the situation, the environment, it's different. It's look like a volleyball. It's look like a fight. I punch, it's okay. But there in the street, the punch is like that. Anything will coming to you from
exactly.
Any place. Nobody will stand up like that to you.
The
Maybe
iPhone.
He will talk to you.
They'll throw the iPhone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the environment, it's different. It's look like, but
got you.
The environment. Then same you teach me basketball and you put me inside volleyball. This exactly at the time you teach me karate, chuck, boxing, kickboxing, chuck, kick. The starting point for the fight, he tackle me in my legs and I am a player kickboxing. What I will do, I will fall down. If I wake up or I get my balance, I will start to do same him.
Yep.
Then after I will go to the home, I will say, what happened to me?
Okay.
Where is my skills? What happened? What happened, my friend? You are in another environment.
I totally agree with you.
Mentally, your storage is not in the street. Your storage in the ring.
Yes.
You understand me? المخزون الذهني.
Yeah.
Storage بالإنجليزي أنت بتساعد.
Yeah, I understand you. The accessible, the short-term conscious mind. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Then we will go deep now, you and me.
Yeah. Okay.
We know the example. Show me the environment. What are you talking about, coach? We will go one by one. You and me, my friend. Ab Mahmoud, you can help us, please. Yes, we are here.
You have a fucking board. Okay, but let's try to make it as audio as possible. Or are you ready? That's reality-based training. You're ready.
Yes. Listen to me. What we will do? We will make a schedule like that. A schedule.
Okay.
Here.
Right. He's drawing a table. Wait. 2 columns. 3 columns. Yes.
3. Okay. Here, what we are compare. Here we will say street fight. Sorry, not street. He will talk sport, and then ST. Street fight. SF. Street fight. Okay. Nobody comment about my my.
Yazan, man, I love you, man. I love you.
Listen to me.
Okay.
You and the guys now, everybody, my friends, start to talk with me and with your family if you sit with your family. Okay. First thing, we will talk about the time. What we'll talk about the time.
Okay.
I will fight tomorrow. I know the day. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock in the app, I will fight like 7 o'clock. The guy is his name.
I understand. Yes, Anthony, the brackets are clear.
Because I like my friend Anthony. Okay.
Okay.
Then you know the time. Yes, I know the time. In the street, والله tomorrow جاي على بالي. I like to fight somebody 4 o'clock. No, you cannot.
Yeah.
You cannot know what is the time. Maybe you are going to the work. After you get little accident with somebody. After he will coming to you. Hey, what the man? This is a new car. Oh, sorry. Poo. He start to punching you because you didn't. What is the situation mentally for this guy and psychology?
Yeah.
Then the timing, it's you didn't know the timing. صح?
Yeah, 100%.
What about the place?
I love this guy. Yes, the place.
صح?
Yeah, you determine the place beforehand.
I know.
The streets,
in arena, I will do fight. Yes. And I have mat 7 meter on 7 meter. I don't know that.
You know
I know the place and what is the mat. Okay. طيب.
Yep.
والله tomorrow I like to make fight in the mall. لا. I like in the street. You cannot, my friend. Maybe you are in the mall and your family and you get fight there. Maybe you go to to X shop and there happened the fight. Maybe with the stuff. Maybe with, you understand me? Like
yes,
this.
I understand you.
Yes. Then in the sport we know the place. Here we didn't know what is the place.
Okay.
صح؟ طيب.
صح.
الآن who is you will fight?
Aha.
Who is the يعني الخصم ما يعني who is
and how many?
Wait, we coming. We coming.
Oh shit. Okay. There's another board. Okay.
ما علينا. اسمع. Listen to me.
Yes.
Here I will fight أبو محمود أحمد عباس أحلى لاعب the best player jiu-jitsu in my life. Okay. I will fight him. And his weight like this, like that. He's tall, he's white, he's black, he have the sun. المهم.
Gotcha.
I know who is this guy. Then here I know I will fight.
Mm-hmm.
In the reality, you didn't know who you will fight. You will fight
100%.
driver. You will fight staff in the restaurant. You will fight another man. He sit in opposite to you. Maybe he think to look to his girlfriend and will make to start. Hey, why you look? Hey, I didn't look up. You didn't know. صح?
Scary world out there. Yes.
Yes. Then you didn't know. طيب, what about how many?
Yes.
You know بالعربي أنا وأخوي على ابن عمي وأنا ابن عمي على الغريب.
Me and my brother against my cousin. Me and my cousin against the stranger. Yes.
Yes. Here, there, you know, one by one. Just
that's a
one
beautiful
to one.
drawing.
Sorry.
That's a beautiful drawing there. Yes.
I told you don't comment about that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes. So how many people is not a determinant. Like in a competition, you know, it's one person.
1-to-1, but here maybe 1-to-2. Maybe in the middle of the fight, I am coming and I saw you fight and I will fight this guy.
Yes.
You didn't expect I have two to will fight me.
Absolutely.
Sorry, where I did live before, if you slap little boy, you didn't know from where the shoes coming to your face.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
يعني what do we talk about this? نحل and will coming to you in your face. You understand me?
Wasps attacking you. Yes. I get you.
Like that.
Yes.
Now the important thing.
Tell me.
The target. What is the target here in the sport?
Yeah, the objective of the fight, you mean?
Just
to win.
Target.
To win.
Yeah, not to become champ. To get respect from the people as a fighter, as a champ, as a
to get points.
Here أنا بحكي. I will talk and you will translate. Here أنا بدي أغتصبك. شو مالك؟ ليش تضحك؟
بدك تعمل شو؟
بدي أغتصبك.
So I want to rape. So he's saying he wants to rape you. Yes. Somebody wants to rape you. Yes.
Or I will kill you. I بدي أقتلك.
Yes.
صح؟
Yes.
I will steal you. I can cut. Some people they can cut your hand to take your watch.
Yep, 100%.
You understand me?
Yep.
All of this in the street will happen. This is the target for the fight.
Yes.
What is your target in the fight? As a good guy, not a bad guy.
Just survive.
Just, you are amazing. Survive.
Yeah.
Another? Okay. We will talk together. Just talking. Sorry.
Man, I love it. I love how you're prepared. That just shows that you're prepared for real life. Good for you.
طبعا, for sure. This is big chance for me to
I love it. I absolutely love it.
More.
لا ما شاء الله عليك, man. Yes.
Referee in the start. Please guys, في عنا شيء بيسموه الفزيع.
Okay.
You understand me? This is the referee. الفزيع بضربك أكثر ما بيحاميك. فهمت علي?
Yeah. He'll harm you more than he protects you.
Yes. In Muay Thai, at the time I take the referee course, he said the first mission for the referee to protect the players.
Yes.
Then there in the street, nobody will protect you. No referee, my friend.
100%.
Second thing, the wearing the form, and for jiu-jitsu, some guy he told me, hey, please, I didn't play no gi. What?
Yeah.
Some guys told you, oh, I can play too. Why? Because he tried this and tried this. Somebody said, no. How I will grabbing you? I need this to do this. You understand me?
I understand you.
I didn't mean, I didn't attack the jiu-jitsu, but I talk because you can
Yeah,
understand
no,
me.
no,
Your
no.
mentality for
I totally
jiu-jitsu.
agree with you. I totally agree with
Yeah.
you. You have to train both. Yeah.
You understand me?
Yes.
This what they happen there. You understand
Sure.
me? طيب. Now, no protection, no gi, no referee, no coach.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Yeah.
By
No
the way,
towel.
I will talk something here. I can
Tell me.
talk with all respect for every coach
Yes.
in this life. It's better man than me, and he is in my head. Okay,
Yes.
but please shout your player in the gym. Don't
Mm-hmm.
shout him in the ring or in the mat,
Mm-hmm.
because you didn't know how much he feel hard there,
Mm-hmm.
and there he didn't listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he will not listen to you because he's under stress.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, the guy, he start to fight, right, left, down, up, he's under stress. He will not understand anything.
Yeah.
Just looking to him, see what are he doing. After they have a break, sit and give him one good point. Fix
That's very good
one good
advice. That's very
wrong.
good advice. Yeah. But this is
Just
for
because,
combat. This is for
yes,
competition, as you
yeah,
said.
you understand me? Yes,
Yep.
this is another.
Different story.
Now there no coach in the street. They can
That's
talk to
right.
you. Please remove your head. The stick coming to your head. Nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody will
Sure.
run. Especially at the time the weapon start. Nobody will sit beside you.
For sure. Let's put it in this way. There's weapons and there's no weapons. These are also two different conversations in self-defense in reality. Two completely different.
Listen to me. Tell me. Now you tell me. What is the self-defense they have weapon?
What is the self-defense for weapon? Get the fuck out of the way.
You understand me? I said any sport they have weapon. And I will tell you. Al-Arnis for knife, but they learn us in the stick.
Here's the thing. I'll tell you something.
You understand me?
With all respect to what you're saying, Yazan, you are a human who's lived between Jordan, UAE, and GCC. You haven't seen what the world has. You haven't seen all versions of jiu-jitsu. The man sitting next to you, who is a jiu-jitsu guy, has not seen all versions. I have not seen all versions. There is a version of jiu-jitsu out there with weapons, believe it or not. So I get what you're saying, but the thing is, again, I'm going to repeat the point that I said in the beginning. It's about exposure. What are you exposed to in life? If you've never been exposed to weapons, you're fucked. If you've never been exposed to punches, boxing, somehow, you're screwed. So you need to expose yourself. I totally agree to all of these. But what I'm really interested in, Yazan, is the system you have for this exposure. Because for me to get punched and box teaches me about punching, but it doesn't give me a system or something, some reflex to use on the street. Because what happens, and like you said, in the boxing gym, you're wearing gloves. You're fighting with people, but there's rules, there's coaches, there's everything like you're saying. When it's in the street, your heart beats differently. Your blood moves differently. Your knees shake. I know what you're talking about.
I am coming to you.
Yes, tell me.
Yes, you are really amazing. I think what inside your mind today I will transfer to you. What are you thinking now?
Yes.
Listen,
okay.
Okay. So thank you, Coach Yazan. You talk about the environment. It's absolutely different.
Yes.
What they happen? What is the difference between this and this? If this like this, what is the complaining thing they make me stuck? I didn't do anything.
Very interesting.
The changing physiology thing inside your body.
Yes. Adrenaline.
The people under stress, they become transformed to another thing, like a car, and become Optimus Prime.
I love your expressions. Me? Yes.
Yes. At the time you are in the ring, how much you are heartbeat? Heartbeat, how much? 160. It's okay.
It's controllable.
Human, the human, they have two systems.
Okay, the nervous system.
Nervous system, and you can help me for this.
Yeah, it's
hormone. It has hormone.
Endocrinology system.
Yes,
the
yes.
endocrine system. But this is the thing, like with what you're hitting on is that we have our muscle to mind connection, and then we have our hormones, which is a different monster, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. As a, now, if I will start with you for check hand and we'll fight well because you are
Nervous system.
hormone and nerve. No, hormone more than the nerve. But if I slap you after I fight you, you will become
Hormone 100%.
no. You will become hormone. But who is the start or where's the high peak for this? Is the nerve.
The reception. Okay, I got
That's
you now. Now I get you.
The reception
Now I get
from
you.
nerve. The nerve they control.
Yes. Okay.
Everybody, they will search about limbic system inside the body.
Parasympathetic system.
And we have something in the under the
Amygdala.
mind, the amygdala.
Yes.
This is system. This is the
fight or flight.
The bodyguard inside everybody.
Oh yeah, security system.
Even your son told him, "Come, I will slap you." He will do like that. He will do like that. From where you learned him? No.
Exactly.
You teach
Survival.
him about this movement. Survival. We have a program, my friend. We stop to look into our humanity. We start to look into the monkey, to the tiger, to the I don't know who is this guy. He sit and he start to talk to the people, do this and do that and do this. And after we learn us how we survive. We cannot. Because we are under stress. We are not semi-human at the time. I'm talking with you.
Yes.
You understand me?
100%.
Then what you will do? You will do something. Don't feel shame for all the movement. You do it under stress.
Yes.
2, should you will trust you are when you need to fight, you are ready to fight.
Yes.
3rd thing, learn correct.
Yes.
Don't use this mind for wrong. I want you to translate this. احترس مما تمارس لأنك ستصبح مبدع في الأمور الخاطئة وستدافع عنها.
Be cautious what you practice because you'll become a professional at what you practice, and that's what you will be using. Yeah, the muscle memory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then what I want system to make connection between my skills and what will happen to me there. From here, from this point, they start something the name reality-based training. طبعا the master for this, he start to think about this. He's amazing. You can show him in everybody can show him in my Instagram. He's Tony Plower. He starts with this idea.
Tony
Plower.
Tony Plower. Okay.
Yes, Tony Plower. He starts for something. The name, it's like spear system.
Okay.
And from this idea, become to grow it to another system, to another system, to another system, until this become something we said reality-based training. Okay, where is the reality-based training? Reality-based training here.
We're back.
Yes.
Okay.
Here, skills.
Okay.
This is my.
We're back on the board. He's drawing my skills. Okay.
My skills. Okay. Here, the starting point for the action in the street.
All right. So your skills are your starting point. Okay.
Yes. Your skills. You have your skills here. صح?
Yes.
You have your skills. Now, here, start the fight. Street fight, huh?
Understood.
Yes. Now, here, actually, because you are under stress, then you are in another environment. Then you will not work. Here, you will stuck. Okay. And I need to survive.
All right, so basically we have a timeline for the people listening to this podcast and not watching it on YouTube. You start off with your skills and then you're presented with the environment, which is stress. And then he's saying, what will you do to survive? How will you get from the environment stress towards survival? Okay.
Yes. You need bridge to transfer you here to survive.
All right.
This RBT, reality based training.
Okay. So
Why?
now, yeah.
Why? What is the reality based training? Reality based training, they will transfer your mentality, psychology, and they will put you inside all the exercise inside, under stress. Everything under stress. This will start from what they happened in the fight. How is the human start the fight? What is the possible movements the people they will attack me? How in the street, how will attack you? Huh? How they will attack you? How the people under stress they start the fight? You understand me? What is the marks? The marks, يعني إشارات. The marks before.
Indicator. Yeah.
Yes, before he will fight me. How I will know now I will be in the fight?
Yes.
Or he will not surprise me because
Yeah.
the timing for me it's nothing. I
Okay.
didn't know where is the time. How I will be ready for that?
Yes.
The reality-based training, they study all of this environment
Okay.
to transfer you from under stress to can use instinct اللي هي الغريزة.
Okay.
Use your instinct skills.
Instincts. Yeah.
Instincts to go to survive.
Yes.
There you will go to, in the action start and you didn't know the timing. Too much too much high risk adrenaline. My heartbeat will start. My hand shake.
Yep.
I will start breathing. This situation maybe it will happen before first game in the ring.
Yes.
In first round. After this will go.
Yeah.
But there all the time this will stay with you.
Yes, 100%. Because you're at risk. You're in danger.
Yes, you are in danger. How to use any skills inside this situation? Reality-based training, they put you under stress.
So they put you under stress. Reality-based training studies the psychology of the person. And I see a question on YouTube that's relevant to this point right now.
Yes.
Majid Khalaf is asking about Tony Blauer's theory of fear management and some tips for situational awareness.
Oh, Majid. Thank you, Majid. Listen to me. The system is big. We can set you and me a lot of times.
Exactly. We don't want to do that, but just to summarize.
I will tell you something. All my point today with you, I need everybody to know what is the environment in the real. If you know in the last, when you will survive in the street, please study the attacker, how he attack you. Study your reaction under stress. Do all your exercise under stress because your environment under stress. You are under stress. Then train as you will fight. You will fight as you trained.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
How the human under stress they fight me. What they will punch me, what they will do, what is around me.
Simulate the environment many times. Yeah.
Okay, I will accept from you simulate. I will accept simulate. The RBT, not just talking. The RBT, they have tools, my friend. Have tools.
Like what?
They will give you, yes, like what? Under stress, what will happen to you? We will talk together like this and feel a lot of fun. You get fight in the street before, صح?
Yes.
Yes. First thing, at the time your hormone will start similar to talk like adrenaline, طبعا a lot of hormones and enzymes in this case.
100%.
But we'll talk about something famous, adrenaline. You will change, you will transform.
Yes.
What will happen to me? First, will become heart beating.
Yes.
Then you will feel you cannot talk. Where is the words? You understand me?
Yeah, I get you. Your neck gets tight. Yeah.
Yes, you will feel like heavy. I am heavy. I cannot move my legs. What happened to me? I cannot move. You understand me? Your hand shaking. صح?
Yes.
It will coming to you something. The name it's audio block. You will not hear anything.
I get you. Yeah, because the blood's rushing. The blood's
Yes,
rushing. Yeah.
yes. Second thing, we'll go in the tunnel vision. Tunnel
Yeah.
vision, you just see who is the guy who will attack me. Just you
Yeah.
look to him like that. You
It's
understand?
amazing. Human beings are amazing. Our system is
Yes,
incredible.
yes. طيب. طب this bad or not bad?
Depends how you use it.
Smart, but you go to second. I need it first. Give me the first. I will tell you something.
Mm.
It's good. Tell me why.
Why?
When you are in your car, my friend, and you smell some burn thing inside your car, and already your stereo is high. First thing
Mm-hmm.
you do when you will search, what you are you doing? You make the volume low. Why?
A very beautiful example. Yes, because you need to pay
Why?
attention. You need to
Pay
get your
attention.
senses higher. Yeah.
Yes, subhanallah. The
Yes.
time coming to you, the audio block for you attention more.
I love
You
that.
go to the tunnel vision
Mm.
for your mentally. You will not go. You will go to the high risk. Where is the high risk? Yani if
Yes.
I coming, I will punch you, and in the
Mm.
second hand, I will do in the knife. Surely you will block the hand
You
in
don't
the
need to
knife.
hear it. You need to see everything. Yeah.
Yes. If I will punch you, normal punch, and I will pick you in the knife, surely you will not stop both. You will go, your body under stress, they will catch the knife.
Mm.
Why?
Because
Because
that's the bigger threat.
your system like that. You
Incredible.
are
Yeah.
like that. You
Incredible.
understand? You get my point?
Yes. Yes, I get your
This
point.
is good, guys. Guys,
Beautiful.
this what happened to you. It's amazing thing. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful and natural thing will happen to you. Should you will understanding. Should you will
Yes.
go inside this field, because at the time you will survive. I promise you,
Yes.
my friend, and everybody have experience. They know all of this. They will happen to him.
Yes. There's
Then,
something.
then,
Yes.
then don't go outside your environment. Play under
Mm-hmm.
stress. Under
Mm-hmm.
stress. Yani how under stress? We are in RBT, good player.
Yes.
If I start the fight, you didn't know, and you will say these guys they will kill each other, but they have a lot of things for safety. But the guy who will punch you, he will punch you exactly like the people in the street. For you
I've
can
seen you how you guys train. Yeah.
yes, like not like this boxing. Just no,
Yeah. Yeah.
they
Yeah.
will do like this and they will do like that and they will do a lot of
Elbows and whatever.
movements
Yeah.
exactly like exactly like a real.
I like that.
Some scenarios we catch the chair and we put it in the head of the player.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't attention, next time he will attention.
I like the approach. Yes, and there's something really beautiful about what you talked about, and there's a book, Emotional Intelligence, and they talk about how we usually respond to things, like you said, with our endocrinology system, but with our amygdala. Our amygdala,
Right.
like you said, is the security system of the body. Fight
The,
or
the
flight.
first the first responding
Yeah,
thing inside your limbic system.
exactly. And it needs to connect to either a reference point or a panic point. What happens, and a beautiful example I have for the listeners is they give the example of a deer. A deer is walking in a forest, right? It's moving in a
That's nice.
forest.
I
You
know
know
this.
this example. So the deer is walking in the forest, and as it's walking between bushes, it hears a branch break. The deer immediately, its hormone system, its body is triggered to defend. The amygdala heard the crick. The deer immediately fills up with adrenaline. And if its eyes see the threat, it will jump higher than it could ever jump in a normal time. Adrenaline can do superhuman things to the body, but adrenaline is like a fire. It can either be used as a powerful tool or it can burn you. And what you're saying about the heavy legs and the shaking hands and the throat getting tight, some people freeze. And this is the
Yes.
terrifying thing, because when they have nothing, no muscle memory, no practice, like you say, that they perfected, that's the real terrifying time.
Yes. The reaction at the time somebody attack you, real attack under stress, the
Mhm.
human they have four reaction. We
Mhm.
can say it like three, like one special case, and we can say the three. We
Mhm.
talk about this. That's 3F:
Okay.
freeze, flight, fight.
Yes.
This is the
100%.
reaction for the human. The fourth is another situation. This is we talk about like أنا الكلمة على فكرة like
No
in
problem.
surrender.
Hey,
If you
yes,
surrender,
surrender.
but the highest thing in surrender, especially this happened with the girl at the time
Mm.
in
Yes.
rubbing or something like
Yes.
that. She is with the man who is rubbing her, but she is in another corner mentally
Ah,
she is there
yeah. Yeah.
in another room. After
Outer
they
body
catch her,
experience.
after the police start to ask her, she didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
How she didn't
This is
know?
a defense
Yes,
system of the
exactly,
brain.
she didn't know.
Trauma.
Then under
Yeah.
stress, we are in this form,
Yes.
and you will should, my friend, you will you make experience for yourself,
Yes.
for you know how much you are a fighter, or
Yes.
how much you need to be more fighter.
Yes.
This is the fighter. The fighter, if
Yes.
you can protect your body, protect your family,
Yeah.
protect who is you love.
Yes.
You understand me?
I understand you. Now,
Then,
mm,
then, 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 then the awareness what he talk about طبعا this best bar awareness. We can do a lot of lives about our awareness about fear management. طبعا fear
yes.
management another story. Fear management.
Hmm.
All of this, and why I talk about that, because what said my friend Majid about the awareness. The awareness. This is the best point for your awareness.
Hmm.
Should you will know what is your environment.
And what
Should
kind
you
of
will
tips and
know,
advice do you have for this? Any what does it mean to
yes,
be aware? What does it mean?
to be aware, type. And I will tell you. Should you have something the name tactical awareness to
Tactical
survive.
awareness. Okay.
Survive.
إذا فيك تعلي صوتك بس شوي. Yeah.
Tactical awareness to
Yeah.
survive.
Perfect.
You
Yes.
understand me?
Yes.
And should you have always the idea here in your mind, in this situation, this will happen to me, and this will coming to me, and should I will do like that. In
Yes.
this
Got you.
situation and under stress, will happen to my body like that, and I
Hmm.
experience this, and after that, yes, and I can do this and that.
Yes.
This one part of the awareness.
Awareness.
Awareness, yes. Then uh, should everybody. أنا طبعا I know a lot of champions now looking to us.
Okay.
Uh, you can isolate, my friend. You can isolate yourself, and
Hmm.
you make your you know you will understand the concept about, I like my sport. It's okay.
Okay.
Like a fitness, like skills.
Yes.
I will know a new people like this, like this. It's okay, and they will give
Mm.
me yani, it's not nothing. No, no, my friend.
Okay.
No, but should you will know in the timeline, in the action before you come back to your skills. Be one part in your in the fight, in the real fight. This will happen. You will become normal human.
Hmm.
Your skills will little stop.
Hmm.
After you get your balance, after that maybe you can do something.
I
But
see. But
your
there's that
skills,
small phase where you
yes.
forget everything. You
Because of
blank
this,
out.
at the time I sent the video, I said always we have a gap.
Mm.
This is gap between what are you learn and what you will what will happen to you in the reality.
The real life. Yeah.
Then, yes. Then this gap, it's
Hmm.
the kind of مش the kind يعني نوع.
Yes. The kind. The type.
Yes, the type of your exercise.
Yes.
Go more to this environment, and I promise you,
Mm.
maybe after you get your balance and after
Hmm.
the ambush coming to you, you have ambush. Boom, ta, boom, boom, boom. Hey, what? I didn't know. Now the time. Now you are in the rush. Somebody punch you. Ta, tu,
Yeah.
ta. Maybe after that, if still you have time to looking good, to
That's when
breathe,
you
maybe you can do
recollect. Yeah.
something. Yeah,
Sure.
maybe you can do
Sure.
something.
Sure.
I promise, if مثلا about you, I will talk just personal with you. If
Please.
somebody take you and to put you in the ground, in the
Mm.
first time you are in the ground, you are not here. All your jiu-jitsu,
Yes.
same, nothing in this moment. But
Yes.
maybe after, after you come back, where am I? I am in the ground like this. Maybe you will do one movement
Yeah.
to survive. It's not,
Yeah.
it's nothing. No, it's thing.
Mm.
But the timing for this,
Hmm.
always in the reality fight,
Yeah.
we have time. We will
Totally agree
go.
with you.
We will be غريزيين will be, the fight will be like just قتال غريزي like instinct.
Yeah.
Yes, fight.
Instinctual. Yeah.
Instinctual fight. أحسنت.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just take this part, and after you go to your balance, you
Yes.
can do something, inshallah. طبعا if you are welcome, if you take the first punch and you go down, it's not my problem.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I totally understand you, but okay, I am a believer in something.
Yes.
Like with religion, like with spirituality, like with politics, like with martial arts and self-defense. I believe that the destination is what's important and the vehicle is not as important in general. يعني النتيجة أهم من الأسلوب.
I understand you, yes.
Okay, so in this example that you're saying, reality-based training gets you to that point. But
Yes.
I believe there are other things that can get you to that point. Now, the fact that RBT focused and studied this is amazing for martial arts. It doesn't mean you're wrong or right. And it doesn't mean other martial arts are right or wrong. It means we all need to talk to each other and make better martial arts.
Yes, what we will do?
Yeah.
We will
That's
do
why
the gap.
The bridge. Yes.
The bridge for this gap.
You're a bridge builder. That's the whole point. I love what you said, because to me, training, now here's something with Jiu-Jitsu that I've talked about in previous podcasts you mentioned, and something that's an issue. Jiu-Jitsu is a martial art that you can fall in love with. It's so lovable. Yani, karate is nice, it's aggressive, it's tough. It takes certain personalities to stick with karate. Not anybody can do karate and stick with it. Jiu-Jitsu is the same, but Jiu-Jitsu fits into you. You don't fit into Jiu-Jitsu. And it's once you get past the first few days of doing Jiu-Jitsu, you fall in love with the game. And the game has nothing to do with combat. It becomes this grip, this choke, that choke. I totally understand you. What scares me is most people start Jiu-Jitsu because they think combat, they think self-defense. But then they fall in love with it, they forget combats and self-defense, and they keep doing sport. They change path. They perfect the wrong practice for combat, like you said.
They start in the good target, after they go to another target.
مليون بالمية 100%. Now,
احكي لك شيء سوري سوري
please لا please tell me.
كثير في مننا ناس كانوا ابطال مثلا.
There's a lot of people that were champions in karate.
انا كنت في الكاراتيه. بعدين
he was in karate.
يروح على الملاكمه.
He wanted to go to boxing.
Sorry. I start for Arabic. I start for karate.
No worries, I got you.
After I changed, I said no, maybe I will go to boxing. Okay. After somebody coming to me and hit me in the stick, no. I need something for stick.
Arnis.
I will do the arnis. After somebody blah blah blah, he put me down and they start to punch my face. Oh no, I need jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Now the people, they start to looking to from here to start to go to MMA, the mixed martial arts.
Yes.
Wallahi, and I didn't say wallahi for nothing. We didn't know why we go there, but because maybe little of person, we saw what we are searching in MMA. Yes, they fight up and they take down and put him down. You know what is this? This look like what the people they search. They need solution. If how I will kick, how I will take punch,
but it's not reality. Yeah.
How I would, you understand me?
Yeah.
Because we're searching for this. We emotional. We go to the MMA because we saw this is nearest for what we want.
I get
but
you.
Actually, the guys of MMA even they didn't train under stress.
The truth is, Yazan, to just add to what you're saying, Azid Sharak Beit, is MMA was not created to simulate reality. It was created by the Gracies to prove their martial arts is superior to other martial arts. Keyword being martial art, not reality situations. Yes, I totally agree. So Kung Fu is trying to show that Kung Fu is better than Jiu-Jitsu. Wrestling is it. And when you treat it like that, it's what we said. They didn't experience Jiu-Jitsu, so how can they defend it? And Jiu-Jitsu doesn't need to experience Kung Fu because they take them to the ground. In the ground, it doesn't matter what martial arts you know. If you don't know Jiu-Jitsu, you're in trouble. So that was MMA. Then it evolved a little bit. And then they started preparing for martial art mixed discipline. but they know the place, they know the opponent, they have a coach, they have a team. I'm on, man, Anna, you know how in the church there's a choir that sings next to the priest? Yeah? So you're the priest, I'm the choir. We're together. I get, okay? We are
I
singing
like
the same,
it.
we're singing the same
Yes.
song.
Yes.
I want to ask you now. Let's take a step back a little bit and let's talk about
That's
something
good.
let's talk about something very important. Before we talk about jiu-jitsu and RBT, we need to talk about why. And I know you're saying, what if somebody attacks and your wife and your kid and stuff? A lot of people, what they will say is, we don't live in a world where we need to be fully aggressive and worried about everybody around us. This is an argument I get when I tell them you need to learn jiu-jitsu. They tell me, but why do I need to learn to fight? We don't live in a world where everybody attacks you. The chances are so small. What is your response to that?
Okay. Uh, I will tell you something.
Mm.
And I will talk about myself here in UAE. Maybe here in UAE, I saw everybody like nice. They didn't hurt each other. Maybe in 1 year we hear about some two guys that fight each other. The human always they go to comfort area, even in the home.
Oh
You
yeah,
like your comfort area in the home,
very true.
even in your job. If your manager they make little of stress to you, you will feel bad for all your job. What are you are doing, and you will start to talk bad word about all the year inside your work, even in the home. If
Yeah,
so if the wife she start to talk
yeah.
something not saying what you like, you will start to you understand me. Always we search for comfort area,
Mm-hmm.
and always the mentality for a human to go to this. Because of that,
So true.
always we will say we will talk to your mind. Always they will tell you like this will nothing happen. طيب, ask yourself one question: if this happened, what you will do? You understand
That's
me?
that is the scenario that most people, like you say, they go to comfort
Yes.
and they say,
Yes.
well, if it happens, I will figure
Yes.
it out. But the truth is, they won't.
Who is the one in the world they can give me paper
Mm.
guarantee or warranty? Sorry, about no,
Anything.
yeah, nothing will happen to me in all my life. My friend, at the time I put the video,
Yeah.
everybody, if he will look to the video, he will see a lot of ages, a lot of a lot of
Very true.
ages, small guys, small kids, small
Very true.
guys, يعني, even girls, even guy he fight girl, girl she
Yeah.
fight girl. You understand me? You
Yes.
are not around this area anytime. طبعا لا سمح الله, maybe this will happen. You understand me?
Yes. 100%. You can't control it.
طيب ايوه طيب لا, it's okay. I will tell you something.
Yeah.
If I am under stress, I can stand. I can kill.
Mm.
I can hurt anybody.
Mm.
I can do. I can hurt anybody. I can kill. I can steal. If you put me in
Yes.
situation under stress,
Yes.
after you will ask me, Yazan, why you do like that? I said, I don't know. I'm just angry at this time.
Yeah.
You understand me?
100%.
The people, يعني, this is in we can say in the safe country.
Yes.
We said to police. عشان I will be honest, to
Yeah.
police, 97 people, the percent people, it's kind. They will not fight you.
Yes.
But we have 3% of these people. They can kill you or they can
Mm-hmm.
fight you for any reason.
Yes.
But what is but okay, this is 3%. And I live in the area. Never I can find this 3%. It's okay. I will not say what if the 3% coming to you. But you didn't know. The people in 97%, any person from these people, if he get under stress, he can bump in your face and he can be 3%.
Yeah.
You understand me?
I
How
get you.
many videos you and me and everybody they watch? Some guy he sit in the computer in his company. After he stand up and he go to his manager and he start to punch him and he broken all the office and he go.
Mm-hmm.
He's good guy. How
Mm.
many years he's good? But he is under stress.
Yeah.
He something mentally, psychology is under stress after he will bump. You
Yeah.
didn't know when the people they will bump in your face. One
Very true.
story I will tell you. maybe if somebody they will search about that, they will find.
Okay.
Uh, waitery is the guy he bring the
The
waiter.
waiter.
The waiter is some waitery coming to some guy. It's kind guy coming to him. At the time he will take the water. The water coming to him.
Yeah.
He stand up and he shoot him and he kill him.
The water fell on the customer. The customer stood up and shot the waiter.
Yeah, and he kill him. They kill him. You know what happened? Just coming to him the water, and you stand up and you kill this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why this customer stand up and he killed this guy? You know why? Already he is coming to the cafe because he's under stress and he need to take rest.
Yeah.
The click or the what we talk
the trigger. The trigger
for the fire coming from this guy, and after he bomb on his face and he kill him.
Yes.
You get my point?
Yes, then I got your point.
You cannot guess when the people will flip and you start the fight.
RBT has a preparation for a waiter to defend the guy from shooting him after dropping water. I'm signing up.
Sorry, I will not go inside this, but it's secret for police.
Oh,
but yes.
Shit!
But yes. But yes. Okay. We have from knife, we said naked warrior until
armor. Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. I like that, man. And I'm talking to you right now as well, not just a person from my background that's acknowledging that this is important, but also, let's say, people who don't know any martial arts.
Yes.
They're probably wondering, okay, fine, you just told me why I need to learn a level of self-defense like this. How much do I need to know? What is enough? Because they don't want to be fighters. Some people, they don't want to sit and train in a gym for 10 years until they can become safe. Yeah. What is the amount needed, the time needed to be prepared, better prepared? Or should people all be masters? Should we all be scared of each other and training to defend from knives, weapons, guns, everything? Where's the line? Where's the line that we need to stop?
I will tell you something. Some people, they didn't know anything. I will talk about my country.
Okay.
They didn't know anything about the science of or knowledge of fight.
Okay.
But one city, in one word from him, they can move. He can control everything. He can fight anybody. But he didn't have any skills. You know why? Why? Because in his life, he get a lot of fight, real fight. Always he fight. Now, this we talk about that as experience. ترجم لي يعني أنا يعني اللي هو صار عنده إعداد نفسي على الفايت هذا قوي.
Yeah, he has a mental preparation for it. Yeah.
جاهز في أي وقت في أي كذا متعود عارف الناس بتضرب عارف شو الأشياء اللي بتخوف. You understand me?
So what you're saying is somebody that grew up in an environment where they're constantly fighting, constantly under threat. They're mentally, psychologically prepared for the stress, and they're ready to handle it. Okay, but I'm talking about a normal person.
If some normal person, and he need. You ask me if he need to learn some sport, what he will sport. What
No. That's not the question. What I'm asking, Yazan, is I'm a normal person living in Abu Dhabi. Very safe country. I'm not under threat at any time, okay? But I do recognize, maybe in the shisha cafe, one guy smoking shisha, his wife just divorced him, he just crashed his car, he's ready, he just needs a trigger. I walk and I trip on his shoe, he kills me with his shisha. It can happen. What do I need, how much training do I need to do in RBT and how long to be ready for such scenarios?
Yes, amazing. I will tell you something. In the course of this is what is amazing. I think now a lot of guys they hear us, especially we trained him and trained him RBT.
Good.
The best surprise for him at this time, the guys, how it easy to learn what you will do in like this scenarios.
Good. Okay.
Why? Because they understanding correct. They understanding the environment. They know what is the possible attack will coming to him. 3, they will become more trusting for himself for what all the movement he will do even without any skills. Just do anything to survive. The most important thing in our exercise, the scenarios. After we train you theory and the practical,
Yep.
understand me, and we
Yes.
show you how much you are amazing and you have a good natural system to fight.
Okay.
After we put you inside scenarios, and the scenarios under stress.
Yes.
After that, you will watch yourself. What are you doing there?
Yes.
And
You
sometimes,
analyze.
yes, you will realize because you get the experience. I go inside this field, then I know what will happen to me, and I know how much I can fight in this
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
Then maybe you will surprise me, my friend. Yani even for normal naked warrior, yani, I think 10 days the picture will become completely with you.
That's a beautiful thing, because that's when you know that there's a system. When you say something like in 10 days, because
حبيبي اسمعني. Sorry.
yes,
I
no
cut
worries.
your words. I'm so sorry.
I got you. I got you. No, I
See,
got you. Yes.
حبيبي اسمعني. الفكرة انه انا يزن ياسين ما راح اعلمك شيء.
He's not gonna teach me anything.
انا just I will get the lamp what I told you about.
The light and shine it.
Yes. Just I will show you what are you didn't see clearly.
Yes.
The movement from you. The reaction from you. Not from
Yes.
me. I will not teach you do this, do that, do this, do that. No. I will tell you just react. Always. طبعا a lot of players now of my players they watching. They will tell me now even in RBT you will tell this word. Don't expect. Just react.
I like that because Bruce Lee has a famous quote, which is "Be water," right? The "Be water" quote means water is rushing in a river. It doesn't know if there's going to be a rock. It doesn't know if there's going to be a house, a cow, an elephant. Yes. When it reaches the elephant in the house, it reacts and it just shifts. And this was a very beautiful quote from him. Martial arts is very much...
I will tell you. بدي أزيدك من الشعر.
Please, nice. Let's go.
we used in our system this word from Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee said, "I am not scared." I hope it's properly as I talk. I am not scared from somebody. He have 1,000 techniques. I am scared from somebody who do one movement 1,000 times.
100%. Well said.
Then, because they realize what is the humanity.
Yeah.
You get my point?
I believe on what you're saying about the 10-day course and being self-defense focused. Yes, maybe 10 days you can learn this, but you have to check in every 3 months to re-update your stress system because your body changes. I don't have the same body I had when I was 20. At 20, I didn't have the same body I had when I was 10. So my hormones change, my timing changes, my muscle changes. Even if I learn RBT today and I do 10 days, in 1 year...
After just scenarios.
Mahia, scenarios keep you sharp. If you don't keep repeating shit in scenarios.
You will practice more scenarios.
Yes.
This is the last, and you will start after. What is your exercise? I don't know. Today, a new scenario. I will go inside the room. It's cafe, and everybody he wear his helmet. He wear everything. One of these guys, he will attack me. Who is this guy? I don't know.
Oh wow! This is fucking fun.
Yes, when I ask Majid about that.
انتم مجانين.
ايش رايك في السيناريو؟ ايش رايك في السيناريو يا محمود؟ ابو محمود جرب السيناريوهات.
Listen. Okay, man, I'm starting to feel bad for Abu Mahmoud. Seems like he's sitting with a crazy guy. He's sitting with a crazy man. So you create different scenarios every day, every week?
Yes.
That's amazing. So انت مخرج, you're a producer. You're not just a reality instructor.
Yeah. طبعا أنا actually in the company.
Yes.
يعني everybody he do everything, but my specialize in this company at the time I learned. They give me the يعني the manager of the scenarios. Every scenario, يعني for army, the most experienced people in our company, they sit with me and they start just to talk to me story. And just I will write and with drawing and I will
create a scenario.
Yes, create a scenario.
Beautiful.
You understand me?
I get you.
After that, we put it in the schedule. Every role player, what he will do, what is the
Yes.
weapon we will use, what like this, what the situation, from where the guy will go, where
Mm.
the guy will live, what should he will do after he will do something wrong, after he become calm. Okay, you are ready now. You do this. Should you do this?
Okay.
It's better. صح. Oh, صح, coach. طب why this happened to you? والله يا coach, I didn't know. At this time, I didn't see. We told him exactly this what we told you in the theory. This will happen to you. You get my point?
Yes, I got your point.
But the reality scenarios is the best test you can test yourself there.
I got you. I like that, man. That sounds fantastic. To have an environment where you can simulate.
I promise you already. I will put you in scenario, and you will put this. You will put this in the YouTube.
I can't. We will. By the way, I already told you. I agreed to this.
Yeah.
We will plan this and make something very interesting for people. Because look,
but don't hate me.
man, just from listening to you, I feel like you are the mad scientist. That's like. Do you remember the movie Saw?
طبعا.
Yeah, the crazy guy that puts them in the room and starts
Yes.
putting weird shit in there. You're
Yes.
that guy, by the way.
Oh no, not like
That's all
Not
I'm
like
thinking
that.
about right now. Because you're the guy sitting like, oh, I have guys coming today.
my friend, you will get a lot of fans from my friend, because everybody talk to me this word.
I'm sure.
I can show you one video of like what happened in the scenario.
Yeah.
I can. I am prepared already.
I know you're prepared and I believe you. Why not? Why not? You have it on what? Your laptop?
No, just wait. I prepare everything.
What a gangster, man. You gotta love this guy. Oh, he has another phone. Okay. So, we're watching a training where a guy ambushes another guy from behind him after he was fighting a guy on the ground.
Yes, he didn't expect another guy who will fight him.
Yes, I see it. Look at Yazan go! Just stressing the so you're trying to stress them.
Like this case, this happened to Abu Mahmoud already. Abu Mahmoud, he think the fight is finished.
Yes.
He
succeeded.
Yeah. He attacked him. After they finish, he didn't know, like another guy is Majid, he will
Got
fight
you.
him.
Got you.
After he think he's finished, after he turn and boom, punch, this will happen in the street.
Yeah.
Every situation, we will put you inside. After that, you will know how much you are amazing, how much the God give you best gift, best system to survive.
But you need to connect to it.
Yes, you need. طبعا inshallah nobody they go to this situation.
Yes.
But الملخص شو الملخص؟
the conclusion.
RBT course like CPR. Now you take the CPR. You didn't use it every day, but someday you will go and you will find somebody and you will help him.
Yes.
Put the RBT beside you. Play jiu-jitsu. Play kickboxing. Play what you like.
Yes.
I will not catch you. By the way, my son, I will put him in gymnastics.
Okay.
Because he likes gymnastics. You understand me?
Yes.
Play what are you like. Until now, I train Muay Thai, boxing. It's okay. But put the RBT in your packet like a CPR. The certificate for CPR. When la samah Allah, you will use all your power under stress to survive and to protect who is the people or who is the human you love, you will be ready, my friend. This is the best awareness you can do in your life. And I will promise you something. When I teach you and in front of people, they will know. Everybody now, if you will talk to him, what is this system change? He will say they change all my life, not just for fight.
Yeah.
You will become reality in your home. You will become reality with your friends. You will become reality in your work. You will become a reality with yourself.
Yes.
Even this is the amazing thing for the system.
There's a famous quote by Rickson Gracie, one of the sons of Elio Gracie, who created Jiu-Jitsu, or so the story goes. And he said, the brain is like a parachute. It doesn't work unless it's open. And I absolutely love this mindset, because I never look at things like you're saying, RBT. Many people that train martial arts, boxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, whatever, they'll hear what you're saying and be like, no, what I've been doing is the right thing. And I believe my martial art is enough for me. I don't need to do this RBT. Again, I'll repeat it. There's no right or wrong. To learn more is always good. It cannot be bad to learn more. Cannot, impossible.
Yes.
Even today, and I look at karate personally as a traditional martial art, less effective than modern martial arts. But I don't deny that I don't know karate. And if somebody knew like systems in karate, that they'll present to me something I'm not aware of. Better to know it than nothing. So I look at what you're saying as an insurance policy.
Yeah.
If there's a system out there like you're saying, why not learn it? If it's 10 days, why not do it? But I want to tell you something to you, Yazan, personally, okay? To you personally.
That's okay.
It takes a special person
Oh, thank you.
to promote such a thing, because it's about energy, it's about connection, and God puts people, I feel like, in the right place to deliver the right message. And you are in the right place delivering the right message. It doesn't mean you're right or wrong. Again, I'll tell you, I won't tell you you're right and I won't tell you you're wrong. What I will tell you is you are in the right place at the right time and the right person to do it. You have such a beautiful energy. وطريقتك, your manner of delivering it to me made me not resist it. This is the greatest success I think that you have in you.
Okay. First, I appreciate this, all your word here in my head. Listen to me. What you talk about me, it's not just from me. This is experience from amazing guys.
Clearly, yes.
This is in my company and in my life and even my player. You didn't
We're
know
the accumulation of our experience.
You didn't know how much I learn more scenarios from the reaction in my students in the scenario.
Right.
Sometimes I fix my scenario, by the way, and
they create something new, something random. Yeah,
new,
that's the real life.
Somebody sometimes you found amazing guys like Majid. Sometimes Majid specific. He have a amazing question always in our course. He asks exactly where is the pain in everything. Yes. Why this? Why that? Why like this? Why like that? And this is the amazing thing. I learned from him. It's not coming like just I wake up and just I have all of this. And for sure, طبعا it's la pray from father and my mother. And you know, this is subhanallah, what I tell, the God he gives this.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
Because of this, I answer you in the first question, why you learning this to the people. And I told you why I learned this, because it's okay. You will not accept it now in front of me. Okay. But I didn't hope to you to fight somebody and he will show you your sport. It doesn't work. You understand me?
Right.
Or between you and yourself, between you and your friend, between me and Mahmoud, I told, no, it's the Muay Thai. If I catch him, I will do this. It's okay. But between me and myself, no. You know, the day who has changed my life?
Who's?
The day I take the fourth class, the fourth day of RBT. You know what is the subject we talk about?
I can't wait to find out.
This is subject. What is the difference between the street fight and the sport fight? I am champ 3-4 times. It's not easy to told me what all my life I do it. It's nothing.
Yes.
There I sit like this in front of me. طبعا Coach Sari, Coach Ammar, and we start to talk about that. I put my pen and I sit like that, and I said, "This is what I need to hear." Exactly. I need somebody. He told me the fact. He put his finger in the pen.
Yeah.
Because always I search what I will do. Why this happened to me? After somebody he came in and he told me, this is not your environment. If you will survive, and I expert in this and in this.
Yes.
And never I can make this combination. I cannot bite and I put my finger of some player in karate.
Exactly.
In jiu-jitsu, sometimes you said, just I can put my finger here.
Yeah.
For I win in this game, but the referee will come into you maybe this will this
100%.
You understand? 100%. And you cannot do this there. But why? Where am I? In this day, I start to realize where really I will go.
Mm.
You understand me? And
Yeah, I
I
like
come
that.
back to the first target. I learn martial arts to survive.
Hmm.
Then this the field I can survive. You
I get you.
understand me?
I understand you. So I have a question for you.
Alhamdulillah.
I have a question for you. Do you still train
Yes.
martial arts or do you only train RBT?
No, both.
Both. Why?
Yes. Why? I will tell you why. Listen to me. The best people, the best people, they can understanding. Now I didn't talk, like personal. No, 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 no.
Sure.
The best people, they can do the best reaction. The athlete people,
Okay, nice. So there's a use.
because always we learn, and even we are small in the school, the good body and the good brain.
100%.
Understand? Sorry, the good brain and the good body.
عقل
Understand?
السليم جسم السليم. Yes.
Yes, you get my point.
Yes.
For sure. But then second thing, tell me why. All my players, they know about RBT. I didn't
Mhm.
teach somebody without I told him, this is sport.
Mhm.
I am honest. Ask anybody. I told
Okay.
him this. What I learned you now to be champion in the ring.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes,
When you're doing martial
sometimes,
arts, yeah.
yeah. Always in my exercise, I told him, if you are close, you can do مثلا 1, 2, 3. But in the
Mhm.
street, just catch him, bite him, put your hand in in his eyes, scratch him, do anything to survive. Always I go
100%.
to this part. Why?
Yeah.
You know why? Because this is the amana. I don't know what in English
Yeah.
amana.
Oh, it's
Like
such a
amana.
difficult word to
Yes.
transfer.
Yes.
Such a
Yeah,
difficult word, yeah.
you
يعني,
got my point.
yeah, I got for
I will
their
be
sake.
honest with him.
For their
I
sake,
will be
honesty, yeah.
honest with him.
Yeah.
Honesty. I will.
Yeah,
This is
honesty.
honesty, with him. I will. You are now in front of me for what? For
Mhm.
what? For sport. I'm teaching you sport.
Yeah.
For ring hard. But if you
You,
need
mm.
you coming for self defense. Always I ask everybody they will train with me. أنت you want to learn for you survived, or you just for sport?
Mm.
You get my point?
I get your point. So,
If he told me sport, it's okay. We go to the way, and I told him always about the realistic. Always,
yeah,
all my players in Muay Thai, they know about RBT.
integrity. Mm.
You get my point.
Yeah,
But
yes.
now the guys is not sorry about this. No, I will not use this. What I will talk. No, he is not blurred. He plays sport, but he's not blurred about the fact.
I see. I see. I get you.
By the way, you talk about me. I will tell you about it. The best thing, same what you talk to me, exactly same to you. At the time I watch all your videos, and this is really push me to I start with you. Always, even you are with the champ for MMA or jiu-jitsu, always you ask him about this point. And always the guys they started, they will explain. But and
yes.
I know they didn't know this the knowledge what I have, because this is my specialized. You get
Okay.
my point?
I
After
get you.
that, I said, no, should I will somebody will coming and they will talk about that.
I'm
And he will
happy
put
because I've been asking that
he will-
question.
yes. Somebody should he will put the point in the letter. You understand me?
Yes.
And this is in
Yes.
Arabic.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
understand me?
The dot in the eye. Yes, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You listen to me.
Yes.
This is the idea. Really, I am excited. I found somebody.
Mm-hmm.
He have a passion in jiu-jitsu or the sport, but in the same time he didn't feel shame or shy
Yep.
to know this is my sport. For sport amazing, but still, and I have some gap for the
Yes.
realistic. And you
Yes.
talk,
Yes.
you didn't keep it this inside you. this
Yes.
is this
100%.
this
This.
didn't mean you are champ. For me, you are the champ. You are the champ for your things, for your mentality,
I appreciate
not the
that.
champ in the
Yes.
ring. You
Yes.
get my point?
That's where it
A
starts
lot
in the mind.
a lot of fighters,
Yeah.
after they get the champion, and he go to the bar or he go to the disco,
They get
and
their
he
ass
make
kicked.
fight, he go there, they fight, the guys they hurt him.
Yeah.
You get my point?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
ف,
This is.
I like it really, the mentality, and you are honest with yourself
Yes.
before you
And
are
with
honest with
and with
people.
my listeners. That's the point.
Yes, and
Yeah.
the clear talk, clearly, talk simple to the people, give the idea. The people no need show, coach.
100%. 100%. I
They
appreciate you
need
saying that.
no need show, coach. Don't show me techniques. show me what I will do in the ring. You understand me?
Yes.
Don't show me just the movements, but
Hmm.
for I survive. No, show me the movement for survive. In the
Yes.
sport, please show me techniques I can
For
use
the sport.
in the ring.
Yeah.
Don't show me a lot of things. After I will go to the ring and I will use one or two from
Yeah.
this. Just you get my point.
I got your point 100%, Yazan. This is something that I preach to a lot of people. All right. This is something that is a message that I like to always deliver to people because we live in a world where everybody's trying to find what's right, what's wrong. Everybody thinks they know what's right and they start pointing at others what they're doing wrong. And I am a believer in something is there is no harm in listening. There's no harm in learning. The more we talk to each other, you don't have to take everything. I don't have to. Everybody, they like finding one thing that solves all their problems. And I think that's the worst way to live life. People want their religion to solve everything, not just their spiritual
I
problem.
can sit like that.
ربع وخمس, do whatever you want, man.
أيوة.
People want their religion to solve their spiritual problems and their financial problems. No, no, no. Religion is not your financial. People want their jujitsu to solve their fitness, their health, their marriage. It's not for everything. There are beautiful things to learn from each thing. So, out of respect to what you said and you shared, I think there's a huge value in not RBT. It could be called SBV. It could be called DMT. It could doesn't matter what it's called. It's to talk to people that are experienced in regularly training reality simulations as close as possible. There's no harm. There's no wrong in it. I totally agree with you. Jiu-Jitsu is a completely different topic now. So, what I want to ask you has nothing to do with what you said. And they're two separate subjects. I totally admit and agree with you that we need to focus on self-defense as martial artists. Inshallah, you train karate, taekwondo, muay thai, jiu-jitsu, everything. There has to be a foundation of what you are saying. It doesn't have to be RBT. It's just, there has to be some reality in it. Because the thing that breaks my heart is when I see a boxer that's been training boxing for 3-4 years, but he doesn't compete, just training boxing with the big gloves, the thick gloves. And then he gets into a street fight and he freezes. I get so sad, man, because 3 years you're in the fucking gym. 3 years you're jabbing and punching and hooking, but when it comes into the street, you freeze. It's exactly what you're saying.
I can say something.
Please.
The happened action with Mike Tyson is amazing.
Yeah.
At the time he's angry with somebody in the interview. At the time he punched the guy, he broken his finger. This.
Wow, I didn't know this.
Because he is angry. That you can search, and I will send it to you personally.
The technique went to shit.
How?
Wow.
Yes. At the time he is angry, he punched him like that. After he broken his, Mike Tyson, he punched like that.
The best boxer in the world at the time. Wow.
Why?
Beautifully said. Yeah.
It's become very easy.
Amazing. I have one question for you before we wrap this up.
لأنه غريزي يعني.
Yeah, instinct.
Okay, معلش طبعا أنا everybody they know إنه some words في الإنجليش يعني.
بالعكس man. This is
because I learn Tagalog by the way.
ما شاء الله عليك, man. Listen, I appreciate you doing this podcast in English, but the reason I love podcasting is there's no right, there's no wrong as well. I'm a person, I don't like right or left. I don't like choosing.
And I told you I didn't talk any sport for any martial arts personally.
Yeah.
أنا just my friend like Majid, like Abu Mahmoud, like Zobi, like everybody they have now they know the RBT, even in the Jordan and the Al Kuwait.
Yes.
They know the details for the course. But today, and I know I speak with general people. Really, I give one idea, my friend. One idea, just one idea. When you train martial arts for sport, just please.
Okay.
Don't expect
I like that.
this. Don't expect this. They will work same what you think. Maybe they will work in after the balance come back. Maybe I don't know. But don't expect this. Always they will work you in the reality.
Yes.
Everybody will understand the environment. All the time I speak with you about environment. Even in RBT, in the last, after we teach you theory and practical, we'll put you just in environment scenarios.
I got you.
Understand scenarios. You get my point?
Yes.
Like this. Now, always, after I make video in YouTube, a lot of people from a lot of countries, they ask me one question. I cannot train RBT. What I will do, yani? You understand me?
Yeah.
I cannot come into Abu Dhabi. What I will do?
Sure.
You can do just one thing. Just trust yourself. You can fight. At the time you need this, you will be a great fighter. Still, you didn't know what is the bodyguard inside you.
Yes.
You get my point?
Yes.
You have the best. You understand me? The best system for fighting in the world.
100%.
No, more than a tiger, more than my friend. Yani, sorry, I coming to you because you are my friend. Really, if your son in your back, even something animal will attack you, wallahi, you didn't know how much you can put yourself to just to protect him.
Yes, I know, and I believe it.
Still, you didn't know. If you will imagine, everybody,
yeah.
if they will imagine who the one who will love in his back, and 3 or 5 guys with the knife, and they will fight him. Without, maybe he will begging him and he will cry, please, I don't need to fight. You get my point?
Without the loved one.
Yes.
Yes.
But put the incentive. Put your father, your mom, your small brother, your son, your wife, your girlfriend, and ask yourself, I will fight? Yes, I will fight.
I love that.
Everybody.
Beautifully
Everybody
said.
do it. Maybe now I speak with you just, but I really, my heart, it's like that.
No, I get you. I get you. But the reality, Yazan.
Yes, you didn't have to learn RBT. It's okay. Just
I get you.
Make your mentality more reality. Look to everything in your life reality, simple, clear, without complicated thing. You add complicated thing, complicated skills, complicated. You get my point.
I get your point.
After you will see how much you are amazing and you can fight.
I believe and agree with everything you said, but I want to add one thing. The reality is, if I have my son behind my back and you have your son behind your back, somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. This is the reality as well. Doesn't matter how much I love my son and how much you love your son.
Yes.
There's going to be something that comes differently. What is that thing?
I will talk, but general, عشان nobody told me.
Nobody knows the answer. Nobody knows the answer. I'm asking you.
I will tell you something. Here, you have something inside the line of fight. And I talk general about the line of fight.
Yes.
I didn't talk inside. I told you this is not easy to explain.
Of course.
Because this need course. Yani, it's not for commercial, sorry. Yani. But this really, they need to sit and you hear and you go deep inside.
Give me something. Give me something.
Something. I will tell you something. Try your best. Don't get first punch. This first.
Okay.
Second thing, if you start the first punch, you are lucky. You understand me?
I see. I get you.
Third thing, don't expect, just react.
You're repeating it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get my point.
I get you.
You know, some guys, they said, if I am healthy more, I will win, or like this. Saraha.
Okay.
Nobody can write the scenario in the real fight.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Do you feel having a background in a martial art will give an advantage in this situation, or no advantage? None. This is what you truly believe.
Just a special course if they can do the martial arts, guys. Just
what is it? What?
Like, just a special course. Yani, if they will go to special course, يعني مثلا, we will change. مثلا, we'll change the karate. You get my point? We will change. Yani, like what you said before, you need this guys. They take the course, and every like 1 month or like this, they have like classes for
Update.
scenarios.
Sure.
Update like that. You understand me? If this will not become system inside this, inside this sport,
Mm-hmm.
this will not. This will not coming same what you said, because you said about develop.
Let me specify my question again. Let me clarify. We go on the street right now. لا 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 ما هلا أكيد أنا جوجيتسو بس this is my point. Okay, let's use me as an example. You get one guy from the street.
Yes.
Zero martial arts. Healthy, fit, athletic. Okay,
Yes.
but zero martial arts. You give him 10 days RBT.
Yes.
Then you get Zaid Salman.
Yes.
8 years Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, competing. I have 8 years boxing as well before Jiu-Jitsu. And I do 10 days of RBT. Am I and that guy equal?
You will fight somebody who have skills.
I just said, no. The guy doesn't have martial arts. He just has
and
RBT.
You have all this.
I have all this. And RBT. Who's...
Yes.
Are we equal or no?
No, you are not equal.
Why?
Because you have awareness.
I have more experience in scenarios, right?
Awareness.
What? Can you specify? Because I really want to get to your zibde from this.
You are aware. Yani, you will know how you will start the fight with him.
I have a strategy.
Yes.
Yes.
You are awake. You have
him.
Awareness.
He's just. But he's reacting.
Please don't come to me. Please don't come close. You hear me? Don't come close.
Exactly.
You know the human.
Distance management.
3 or 4 times. Please don't come. And he start to coming to you. Then he is out autopilot. He will coming to punch you. He will not kissing you. You get my point? Then after he is coming and he is coming to your personal area, I am sure you will punch him first.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are aware. He's not aware. He's just
reacting.
Just he will coming and he's just he will fight you. You get my point?
But he's reacting. Like you said, don't think, just react.
Yes.
But he's reacting. But I'm thinking and reacting.
You will react, but you are more aware.
Okay. So this is why I want to like add. I see what you're saying as an installment update to martial arts and not a replacement program. So you're saying that having martial arts teaches you awareness, but not reality. This is mulakhas of what you're saying, because what I heard from you out of everything so far, and it makes perfect sense, sport or not sport, it prepares your awareness, which is an important part of the RBT system, but it is not the complete system, because it requires simulation, scenarios, and stress. This is what So beautiful. I get you. We need to integrate an RBT-like situation to martial arts. Anna, personally, and Majid knows this, I've been preaching, and you heard me in my podcasts. We are drifting away because I believe personally that Jiu-Jitsu started focused on what you're saying, and they wanted to get there. And the Gracie family in the States now, they're training the police, the army, and the stuff. I'm sure they've developed more than what we're doing today for what you're saying. But Jiu-Jitsu as a martial art started like what it was supposed to be, what RBT is doing. They used to fight on the streets. They used to test themselves. They used to go to other gyms and fight with people and challenge them. This is reality. This is adrenaline and stress. But because it turned into a business, you can't do that shit. Because you got to get memberships and you got to teach kids and stuff. You can't do that. This is it. This is the real reason martial arts eats shit, is because of money. All martial arts, karate, taekwondo, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, they all have to soften the glove to make money.
Yes.
I'm with you. I'm like priest, choir, we're singing together. This is... I absolutely love what you said, man. I have some questions, if you don't mind, before we wrap this up, that I saw people asking.
ادينا قاعدين ولابسين لبس الشغل وجاهزين يعني هسه بقوم بمسك ابو محمد اسمع بعمل لك
I fucking love this guy.
اسمع بدخل هسه بعمل لك سيناريو حي بنطلع ابو محمود برا الغرفه وبدخله.
He wants to give me a real scenario. He wants to get his friend into the room and start a fight.
اسمع انا في اي وقت بطلع مع السيناريو.
Guys, I fucking love this guy.
اسمع ابو محمود he said no I will bring Mahmoud.
Man. Yazan bro, me and you are gonna get along just fine. I love the energy. عندي أسئلة. I have some questions من ناس عم بيحضروا.
خذهم كلهم عادي.
All right, so let me just scroll up to.
اسمع بدي احكي لك انا already I take the approve report to leave the home from my wife. Then everything will.
Perfect.
Okay. I take from her the approved paper. Go and take your time.
We're getting used to this shit, man. Curfews and approvals and permits. الدنيا تغيرت, bro. All right, so.
لا حبيبي بقدرش إلا هي.
ما طبعا. ولا no RBT will save you in this situation, bro. No reality-based training will save you. So, okay, we have a question from Ritesh Ramesh Kumar. What can one...
حبيبي Ritesh. My love Ritesh. He's a champ, by the way, for Muay Thai.
Okay, nice. So he asks a very nice question.
Yeah.
What can someone do when they're provoked in a fight? And I think what he's saying is, when you get into a fight with people or you're in a street situation, people start provoking you. They start making it lead and escalating to a fight. What can you do to diffuse before getting into a fight? What do you do to diffuse, not let it happen?
شوف أنا بحب سؤال ريتيش. I like your Ritesh question. The subject they need more time. But
okay,
I will
but
tell you something.
Quick, like a brief answer, not
yes. يعني
of course.
If you have a distance and the chance, distance
management, cool.
To flight. This one. Second thing.
Nice.
If you have chance to speak good words, to give this guy calm, no, sorry, I didn't mean, and I will hurt you in this word, or like this, I didn't mean do this because it's something personal. Take this of mouth talking, the words, good words for the people to keep it calm. But at that time, I am there, I will try to defend this before they happen.
Yes.
Second thing, this is, and I speak in general.
Yes,
but
of course.
If you will go to RBT already they will teaching you. You will look to these people and you start to read the marks before the fight start, before the starting point.
Yeah.
You will read his eyes. He start to do like this movement, or he, مثلا, if I wear watch, he start to do like this movement, or he have jacket after he remove the jacket. For sure, here.
It's coming.
You know this guy will do something. Yes.
Yeah.
And you can do something to stop this. But
physically. Yeah. But before that.
If before that you can give him calm and you split, you are you're the
winner.
Smarter fighter in the world.
You're the winner. Because you avoided everything. Exactly.
Yes.
This is the problem, Yazan, in this situation, and I love this question, Ritesh. Ego plays a big role. Ego is the killer, because ego is what keeps people in a fight that they know they're going to lose, but they still fight. You know, like, it's the same thing. Guys, they know, guy's a jiu-jitsu black belt, right? And you know?
والله المرحوم كان شجاع.
The deceased was brave. I like that quote, man. I like that quote. So you see it so many times. I'll fucking beat this black belt in jiu-jitsu. And we're talking just jiu-jitsu, right? They're training, they're rolling. You get this blue belt, big balls. I want to fight the black belt. And he gets his ass kicked because of ego. In a street fight, two guys leading up to a fight, ego is the dangerous thing here. Because what you said to run is the opposite of ego. صح ولا لا?
صح.
If you run, your ego is not there.
Yes. Yeah. I will tell you something. Because we speak about reality, I wanted to explain some words in Arabic. صراحة I didn't have words in English, but they said رحم الله امرئ عرف قدر نفسه.
Yeah. May God have mercy.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Complete.
a person who it's like praise upon a person who knows his own limits.
Yes, and I know my limit. If I know, if I will fight this guy, he will hurting me. Try to عمل انسحاب تكتيكي.
Yes.
You get my point?
This is the truth. Yes.
If you cannot, and this خلاص يعني like انفرض عليك يعني this will happen. Fight as much you can, but don't put yourself in the situation you will get hurt.
Don't put gasoline on the fire. Yes, 100%.
Yes, you get my point. Like that, you will be safe always.
I like it. Okay, another question.
Another. Yes. Tell me the name.
How do you control yourself? It's again. It's Ritesh again.
رتيش مجنون بده حلقة لحاله رتيش.
But I like. I chose this because I like this question. How do you control how much power you use in a fight?
You cannot.
You cannot. It's instinct. It's just reflexes. You can't. Well, I'll give 50%.
But if you will ask me about the sport, we will set another time about that.
Fair enough. Muay Thai fights are the best. You have Ilham saying hello. Mustafa Al-Saqqa, Barak Muhammad. A lot of
مصطفى حبيبي مصطفى السقا طبعا من العمالقة اللي أنا بعرفهم بحياتي. حبيبي مصطفى.
I had some questions and I can't find them right now. I love the concept of reality.
Take your time, my friend. أبو محمود وراك يجري؟ لا. أبو محمود فاضي كمان.
Oh my God, you guys are love. Oh, okay. Majid Khalaf, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu versus RBT. What are your thoughts about Gracie Jiu-Jitsu?
ماجد
مشكلجي.
لا ماجد مش مشكلجي بالعكس. ماجد رائع. ماجد do you know both?
You don't know him enough. Yes.
You know both. As Majid now they ask not because of his self. He asked to speak to the people.
Yes.
Do you know about this and about this? Majid, do you know the truth? Because they learned already about RBT, and do you know what is the... Now Majid, he took this question for the people. Now we'll speak with him. Everybody, do you know about Jiu-Jitsu, martial arts, Jiu-Jitsu, street fight, and the RBT?
Okay.
My friend, I will be honest with you. Okay? Anything with techniques, I will not say this doesn't work. Anything with techniques, يعني maybe they will work, maybe no. يعني maybe yes, maybe no. I will not say they will not work.
I like your answer.
You understand me?
100%.
لأنه يعني it's techniques in the last. Techniques. Complex motor skills. Just.
Okay.
You get my point? Even
100%. Yes.
If somebody catch you, do this, grab like this, my friend, يعني so two guys, they fight each other. Really, you cannot do what you have in skill. If somebody catch you like this, he will not catch you and tell you, hey, man, I am strong. No. He will catch you and start punching you, and you will get in your face.
Yeah.
You don't know what will happen. If you are aware and your balance come back,
then you will start using the things you know.
Then maybe yes, maybe no.
Yeah, I like that. I like that answer. I like that answer. I have a good question. Any tips for women in a street attack? And is this course offered for women also?
My friend, don't mess with the woman.
Okay.
Still, you didn't know what is the woman. I will tell you some story. After I will come back to your to her question, I think.
Yes, her question. Yes.
We have old story about a Japanese woman. She is in the, we can say in the old, like shopping in the street like this, the bakala or something like that, for vegetables and the fruits. She have stroller and her son inside.
Okay.
They coming like horse with things like
carriage.
that.
Yeah.
Carriage, yes, and they walk. After what happened? All the things, they slide and they coming up to
her child.
To the child. At the time, this woman, she looking to this, she catch the wood, the table,
the carriage. The carriage.
with all the weight in the top,
Mm.
okay, and she catch it like that, and she can pull it.
Mm.
I said about Japanese, يعني like
Yeah,
small,
small frame. Yeah, yeah.
and she carry it like that. And
Mm.
for the people, they can remove her son.
Mm.
After she do like that, she's dead. She's dead already. She and her son.
She-
What is
She's dead?
yes,
Her son died as well?
yes. What? How all this power
Mm.
coming to this woman to do this?
Mm.
This not normal weight.
Mm.
She pull it up like that. You get my point?
Why did she die? Because it fell on her?
Because all the hormones, all the power coming to her,
Mm.
her heart, her body, they cannot
Stopped.
completely stop.
So it fell. Mm.
Yes.
But she was able to do it in the beginning.
Yes.
Mm. Wow.
Because she have incentive.
Wow, what a story.
Start to play, start to fight any girl. You will make her face like what I call like a towel slobbing. Touch her son, and I will show you who's become the towel.
I like that. I love that. Ooh, what a
I will
beautifully
say,
said thing.
I will say to my mom, to my sisters,
Nice response.
to all my friends,
Mm.
you are, you still my sisters. You didn't know what is the wolf inside your brain.
Mm.
If somebody they will mess with you,
Mm.
just trust how much you are defender.
Believe in yourself. Mm.
Yes, when you need, you will be there. You are so strong. Don't say,
Regardless of
always say,
gender.
she is lady, she is like that. Still, you didn't know what is the lady at the time they will start the fight, and you will touch something she is like.
Yeah.
You get my
Yeah.
point?
I
She will
get your
become
point,
a
man.
monster.
Yes.
Really a monster. It's not comparing about body or physically or
Nothing.
genes.
Nothing.
سيبك
When it's
سيبك من
defending
قصص
your life. Yeah, when it's defending your
سيبك من
life as
قصص
somebody you love.
سيبك من قصص جينز وما جينز ولا كانت عندنا واحده في الزرقاء بقت تمسك شباب الزرقاء تشرطهم.
Bro, man. Oh my God.
ولك
You are a rodeo.
ولك كانت حاكمه نص ام الزرقاء. في الاخير الشرطه اخوها طخ قالوا لنا عن ابوك عنا عننا.
He's talking about a gangster from a tough place in Jordan. A lady. Yeah.
This is my message for my mom, my sister, anybody I like it. Still, just don't be emotional.
Yes.
أنا girl, I am a sexy girl, I am soft. Yes, you are like that. But be sure, my sisters, at the time you will fight, you are the killer machine.
Nice. I like that. I like that. So is there a course offered to women? Do you have a course for women?
Yeah.
Or is it the same course as men and women?
Sorry, really. أنا صراحة I will not talk about the course because I will not use this like a commercial, but this for explaining.
No, but this is a commercial. I'm trying to promote you because this is something important for people to do.
Okay, I will listen to you. The course, especially this course, any age, any gender, any body, any weight you have,
anything, yeah.
I don't care. Even if you are maybe 60 years, you can do the RBT. Why? Because this is natural system. Just we remove the does and we told you, Habibi, stand up and awake.
Very
just
nice.
Do something. Just
very
we
nice.
put you here mentally, psychology, you are ready.
Message received.
What is your body? I don't care. But what is your gender? I don't care. You get my
That's
point?
Incredible. Yeah.
We have excuse me Shahid, for sure Shahid, she watch me now. Excuse me Shahid, we have girl, really she is a cute girl. The name is Shahid. In the RBT, at the time I attack her in the knife. At the time she grabbed my hand. In all my power, I tried to pull it my hand. I cannot. Until she removed the knife in my hand.
Yeah.
Under stress.
Yeah. I have an interesting story for you. And this is
Yeah.
something that almost nobody knows. Almost nobody knows except my wife.
قال والله my wife سطتني كف
Yeah,
نزلت.
oh, shit! I didn't see
قال
that coming.
والله قال
He's
والله
saying,
سطتني كف شفتك
he's saying,
باثنين
I
يعني
don't,
فرشه.
لا 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 لا. No, I'm gonna tell you something.
امزح معاك طبعا انا بس
لا لا,
بديش
I
اكلمك
know.
ستريس.
My wife is listening. She's probably laughing her ass off right now. So this is something that happened to me when I was in early school. All right, and since that happened to me, I have the confidence in myself that you said. Because of an unfortunate situation, I got this part of me. I didn't know any martial arts. I actually started martial arts after because of this. But this happened to me, and it also made me proud of myself and trust my nature. I believe I went through an experience 2 times in my life, 2 serious times in my life, where I went primal to my brain, to my core. I didn't know who I was. At that moment, I didn't know my name, nothing. I know what you're talking about, and this is what you're telling my the question and stuff. When 2 points, once when I was younger, I got in a situation where I got attacked by 10 plus people. We were in a school, and I knew this. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I was in a very rough school, and I knew it would happen to me. I didn't know when, I didn't know why, I didn't know anything. So I was constantly worried about this. I remember this. But I had no martial arts background, and I used to get bullied younger. So I had no confidence in myself. I had no martial arts background. And I knew this was fucking gonna happen. I couldn't tell my parents because my father, Palestinian, military background. My grandfather was military. Try to tell your father I'm worried. I'm worried about people beating me up. You know, and at the same time, you know, as expats living here, as Palestinians living here, you don't want to get too much trouble, right? So this is another thing. So it inevitably led to a point where I was in a situation where it happened. Eventually, I knew it was going to happen, and it happened. I didn't have any idea what I would do. As soon as I knew it's time, and the guy put his hand on my t-shirt to grab me from behind so that the biggest guy starts and the other guys jump in. I was in a very fucked up school. We can talk about that later. But just to give you the mulakhas, as soon as his hand touched my back, the hair on my body stood, and I went ballistic. I went totally ballistic. And I got out okay. I was the only guy. I had not a single friend, not a single person to defend me. I kept myself safe until somebody heard enough sound, and one of the teachers came. So I recognized that time, and I know exactly what you're talking about. I didn't have any martial arts experience, but I was able to defend myself and repel anybody, because to them, they just wanted to fuck with me and beat me up. To me, in my mind, my life was in danger. Yes. So 5, 6, 7 guys couldn't hurt me enough to keep me down because I felt life threatened. They had the comfort of guys around them, so maybe they didn't tap into that part of their brain. I know exactly what you're saying, and I believe in this, and I hope many people experience what you're experiencing. I know I will. We're going to set this up in a nice way for people to see, but I hope people listening will take this to heart and actually give it a try, regardless of their background, because it's super valuable. And by the way, the second time I told you this happened to me, my wife and I, we were in a building that was on fire. Oh. And that was it has nothing to do with fighting. It has to do with the nature, the instinct inside of you to survive. And it clicks, man. Shit just clicks. When you know your life is in danger, you're absolutely right. Things just happen in your brain to get you laser focused, sharp. What do I gotta do? 5 minutes, we were out. We were in the stairs. We were going, like, everything just happened. When we got out, we had to remember what we did. But in the moment, our body just did it. So I totally understand. That's why I told you, you're the priest, I'm the choir. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for this podcast. And
thank you. And I will get approved from you when I coach the system. I will use this sample to explain that to my guys, to my
with
students.
pleasure, and because that's why I'm saying, when I'm talking to you from a place deep within that I experience. I'm not talking to you simply as theory. That's why I believe what you're saying. If I'm another martial artist, many martial artists will tell you, oh, bullshit, oh, fuck this. I do jujitsu, look at MMA, look at this. Yes, But if they felt what I felt, they know what you're saying is true. It's undeniable. I didn't think there's no martial art, there's no technique. I didn't remember any video, anything my father said,
Yes,
nothing.
yes.
I wanted to stay alive. That's all I cared
Yes.
about. I know.
This is
Yeah.
the target. In the last, my friend, I will tell you something.
Yeah.
طبعا الموت حق يعني.
Yeah.
Everybody they will die in one day.
Nobody can avoid death. Yes.
But don't throw yourself in the fire. And the God, they give us a system and a talent to fight. And
Yeah.
we have our system, we can fight each other. Any two guys you saw him in the street, they fight. This is the fight. This is the real fight. This is the real fight.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
reality based training. This is the real fight.
Yeah. Not martial
You
art.
get my
That's
point?
fighting.
Not much of that. We fight like this. We bite, we scratch, we push, we pull, we kick, we take something and we throw in your head, in your face, in your head, blah 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 blah. All think what are you saying? Our defense what? This or this? No. Our defense this, 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 everything. Just protect yourself.
Yeah.
You get my point. And
yes, well said.
Now this is what about the skills. This is our skills.
Yeah.
Okay, stabbing, punching, scratching, blah blah blah. Same what I said. Now we'll go to the something we said. It's psychology. Psychology, my friend. Psychology will change. You will become transformer. Will become another human, another thing like the car. You will become like Optimus Prime. You will become machine. This machine, they need energy, they need power. Your body will change. Everything inside you will change. Your vision, your listening, your talking, your body, every situation inside your body, they will change, my friend.
Yes.
Even the most important thing, your brain. The knowledge brain you have and what are you storing inside this will be blocked in this time.
Yeah,
and
100%.
You will become يعني غريزي. You will become
you'll become an animal instinct. Yeah.
Yes, an animal instinct. Just
yeah. Well said, man. Well said. Thank you so much, brother. How can people reach you? How can they find you?
How they can find you? طيب.
Instagram, website. What is the best way to get in touch with you?
Okay, Facebook no. I didn't like Facebook.
Allah yarham Facebook, yeah.
And I have a channel in YouTube already.
Okay, what's the channel name?
RBT Self-Defense.
RBT Self-Defense, okay.
For Instagram at Yaseen _ combat.
In the description below, I have his Instagram link there.
Yes. And in Rim Island, there is Academy, PHI Academy.
BHI. PHI, okay.
PHI Academy in Hydra Tower.
Okay.
Where is the Carrefour? C6, I think, the building.
Okay.
Where is in the mezzanine? There they have PHI Academy, and
you train
always there. Our course there. Before we used another place, but usually now I'm there.
Amazing. All right. So Hydra Tower, Reem Island, Abu Dhabi.
طبعا some people, they ask me always for PT. They need a lot of focus of like this, and I am available PT at morning, at night. It's okay for me. Just
amazing, man.
Just
amazing.
Communicate with me. My number already in the Instagram, and it's
yes.
And for everybody who listen to me, we have a lot of things we can talk about the system, and we talk about.
I'm sure.
This is my message now for everybody to just should you will know, and you will realize you have a bodyguard. This is from God. This is hiba coming to you from the God. Just be realistic for everything in your life.
Yes.
Even if you will defend yourself of like this, I didn't say don't make sport. I train, and I training, and I train the people. But should your mentality will become more realistic. For you will not start to feel shame if you will surrender from some fight, or somebody shout you on the. If somebody shout you, and if he talk about a bad word about your sister, transfer this to my sister, and me and my sister we forgive them. It's okay, normal.
Okay, I
You
get
get my
you.
point. Or
Yeah.
like this, just try as much you can. Don't hurt yourself. The good word,
Hmm.
he can cut the big fight, my friend.
Yes. Yes.
You get my point. Uh,
Yes.
at the time you will make fire, the fire didn't start. The
Yeah.
fire start
Start
like
small.
this after one just يعني قطرة. I don't know it in English.
One drop. Yeah.
One drop, if coming in this small fire,
We'll switch it up.
after you will block it or you will defend the big fire.
100%.
Sometimes you need to speak with the people, to be carefully and speak with him. Try to cut this fight, even if this will coming to you. And the best words I get from you, please stop your ego
Yes.
and
Ooh,
respect who is in front of
huge.
you, because still you didn't know under stress what they can do for you.
Yes.
For the martial arts guys, my lovers, nice to be champ, nice to fight, nice. If I see you in the fight and you can use your skills, this
Mhm.
for me it's a big thing. You get
Yeah.
my point. But
Yes.
should you will realize, no, not always this would happen to you. This is, it depends what is the level of stress you get in this fight.
Yes. Very
Because
true.
my friend, some fight really they will give you شيء موقف محرج.
Hmm.
يعني they will put you in the bad situation.
Yes.
There my friend, sorry, your skills will not work in the time, maybe later.
Absolutely, man. Yazan, listen, very well spoken, very well said. I'm very happy to have done this podcast with you. I believe this is one of the most important podcasts I've done on the show so far,
Oh, thank you. I
because,
appreciate that, my friend.
like you said, it's something that's a gift that you don't want to receive, but it's a gift that you need. You know, you don't want to
Yes.
you don't want to be prepared for war. You don't want to be prepared for somebody attacking you and killing your life. But when you need it, you're gonna wish you had
Yeah.
it. So
Yes.
I'm very thankful for you for sharing this with us. We're going to be doing a lot of things together, me and you. Everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this podcast with the wonderful, amazing Yazan Yaseen. I'm very
Thank you
proud.
so much, my friend. Thank you
Habibi,
so much.
it's an absolute pleasure. Guys,
يعني صراحة بدي أحكي بالعربي في الآخر، ما راح أحكي بالإنجليزي.
please.
صراحة أنت أعطيتني فرصة كبيرة إنه أحكي أو أوصل لأكبر كمية من الناس من الفكرة الموجودة عندنا في السيستم، بحيث إن إحنا نحكيها للناس. وفعلا دائما أنا بحكي كيف بقدر أجمع كل هالرياضيين وأحكي لهم هذا الكلام على أساس يصيروا more awareness. وأنت
Yes.
فعليا الحمد لله أعطيتني فرصة، وأنا جدا جدا بشكرك على ثقتك وعلى احترامك وعلى سعة صدرك وسماعك إلي. وأنا بعتبر إنه غير المسج اللي بعتناه، أنا بعتبر إني أنا كسبت صديق رائع
Absolutely.
صراحة.
100%. Absolutely. Listen, everything you said, I genuinely appreciate you. I love your energy. I respect you so much after this podcast, even before, but because of what you said and how you said it, man. You know people not by what they say, how they say it. That's how you know a person. And you definitely said it in a beautiful way with that showed your upbringing, that showed your family, that represented you the way it should. So, inshallah, many good things to come for you, I hope, and I hope you guys
حبيبي
enjoyed this podcast.
آمين يا رب. وشكرا لكم جميعا كل اللي تابعونا، مشكورين.
Yes.
سهرناكم وجد
Yeah.
أنا مبسوط بكم.
Man, everybody that was tuned in couldn't get their eyes off of this podcast because I think this was very engaging, very exciting, thanks to your energy. If you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification. Please go check out Yazan Yaseen at Yaseen_combat on Instagram. Show him some love, some respect, drop him some comments, drop him some likes, ask him your questions
so
there.
much.
And honestly, God bless you, Yazan. Thank you so much for this podcast, brother.
سلام لأبو محمود الرائع.
Abu Mahmoud, Habibi. Much love, man.
المرة الجاية بتجيبه معي.
I'll see him in the scenarios.
لا هو ليفل 4، فأنا دخلته بالموضوع. هو كان يجهز البورد ويجيب لي الفيديوهات. أنت فهمت
Oh
علي؟
shit! Nice, man. Good job. Hang in there 1 second, please. Thank you everybody on YouTube for watching. Be sure to check out tomorrow's podcast with Flavio Serafin, MMA fighter, Brazilian hardcore black belt, teaching here in the United Arab Emirates. Much love to all you guys. Have a good night.